Que é isso? Vamos!
Vai!
For years, tales of forgotten giants have been whispered around campfires and in hushed tones. Now the veil of myth and legend is lifted as trail cameras capture the unthinkable. Get ready to witness the journey with us into a world where the past and present collide, and the forgotten giants of our planet's history roam free once more.
Right there.
Unlocking the unseen. In the dead of night, when shadows dance upon the wall, the unknown comes alive. And in one heart-pounding footage, the veil between worlds is lifted, revealing the most terrifying, ghostly encounters. It starts with a whispered warning. Strange noises echo from the woods, like a growl or moan, as two friends watch in terror.
I just don't know what it is, you know? There's something wrong.
Oh, God!
The camera trembles, capturing every eerie moment. Then, a torchlit ghost hunt unfolds in a haunted apartment where the brave and the damned dare to tread. But the horror doesn't stop there. The same footage takes us to a dairy farm where a malevolent presence stalks the animals, and ghostly apparitions are caught on camera, leaving us breathless. But the question remains, will you dare to watch until the end, or will the darkness consume you first?
Midnight Mystery. Imagine a child's bedroom, dimly lit, with toys and furniture that seem harmless. But what happens when no one's looking? A chilling video has surfaced, showing a rocking horse moving on its own, sparking debate about paranormal activity. Watch closely as the camera captures the eerie scene, with no visible strings or explanation. The video's description reveals that the baby was bathing with Dad while this was recorded. So, what's behind the mysterious motion? Is it a genuine ghostly encounter or a clever hoax? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Wildlife warning. When wild animals feel threatened, they can turn deadly. This terrifying scene in Yellowstone National Park is a stark reminder to keep a safe distance. A bison, feeling cornered by a crowd, charges and launches a 9-year-old girl into the air. The shocking video shows the chaos as people scramble to get out of the way. Luckily, the girl escapes with only minor injuries. Park officials urge visitors to follow guidelines and stay at least 75 feet away from wildlife. A close encounter can quickly turn into a nightmare. How close is too close when it comes to wild animals? When nightmares come alive. In the dead of night, when the world is wrapped in a cozy blanket of slumber, the unthinkable happens. A chilling scene unfolds in a Melbourne backyard, leaving a family shaken to their core. Meet Jake DeMarco, a father of 2, who witnessed a terrifying sight on his home security footage. His dog, Ryder, was not alone in the fully secured backyard. A ghostly, transparent dog appeared out of thin air, running alongside Ryder with an unsettling presence. The eerie encounter has left Jake spooked, wondering how the mysterious pup breached the 8-feet-high fence. He rushed to the scene, but the phantom dog vanished into the night. Was it a spirit, a glitch, or something more sinister? The mystery has just begun. The Patterson-Gimlin footage. In a quest to uncover the truth behind the mythical creature, 2 men, Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin, embarked on a journey to create a fictional film about the elusive Bigfoot in 1967. Little did they know their expedition would yield the most iconic and enduring evidence of the creature's existence. While filming along Bluff Creek in Orleans, California, they captured a staggering sight, a female Bigfoot standing upright, striding through the forest, and turning to gaze directly at the camera. This brief, mesmerizing clip has sparked intense debate and wonder, with the filmmakers adamant about its authenticity. Skeptics may dismiss it as a clever hoax, but the Patterson-Gimlin footage remains the holy grail of Bigfoot evidence, leaving us to ponder, could this be the real deal, or just a masterful illusion? Decide for yourself as we delve into the fascinating story behind this legendary clip. Figure of fear. Deep in the woods where the trees whisper secrets to the wind, a chilling presence lurks. Caught on camera, a ghostly figure stands eerily still, shrouded in shadows. But when zoomed in and slowed down, the truth reveals itself. The faint outline of a face, the glow of eyes, and the unmistakable sense of dread. Witness the terrifying moment when the unknown becomes all too clear. Can you handle the sight? Watch and decide for yourself.
Beyond the veil of reality. In the sleepy town of Northumberland, a chilling encounter left one man questioning the unknown. On March 9th, 2009, a shadowy figure emerged from the woods, sparking a whirlwind of theories. Was it an extraterrestrial visitor, a ghostly apparition, or something far more sinister? Witness the eerie moment when a man caught a glimpse of the mysterious entity, described as a black, shadowy figure darting through the woods. The sighting has left experts baffled and the community intrigued. Join the quest for answers. What lurks in the shadows of Northumberland?
Jesus, que é isso? Vamos!
Vai!
Step into the heart of fear. In a place where darkness reigns and terror lurks, the unthinkable has been captured. The Conjuring House, a hub of paranormal activity, has yielded a chilling presence that will freeze your blood. Witness the unnerving moment when a shadow figure was caught on camera in the library, its eerie density triggering the motion capture feature. The footage, courtesy of the House LLC, reveals an unexplained entity that will send shivers down your spine. What malevolent force is haunting the Conjuring House? A chilling encounter. A nightly stroll with a furry companion can turn into a descent into terror. Witness the unsettling moment when a girl's serene walk with her dog transforms into a heart-pounding encounter with the unknown. As they venture into the forest, the dog's sudden fear sparks confusion. The girl scans her surroundings, oblivious to the sinister presence lurking mere feet away. But the camera captures the unthinkable, a creepy figure in black, with an elongated face and piercing eyes, watching her every move. The girl's nonchalant demeanor suggests she's unaware of the terror standing beside her. But the question remains, what is this enigmatic entity? An alien, a skinwalker, or a malevolent spirit? Share your thoughts in the comments below. One thing's certain, this chance encounter will leave you sleeping with the lights on.
Dragon spotted in the sky. Get ready for a jaw-dropping sighting that will leave you questioning reality. A gamer's recording has captured something extraordinary. A massive dragon-like creature soaring through the air. But that's not all. Others in the area have also witnessed this phenomenon. The video sparks a heated debate. Is this a real dragon or something else entirely? The footage, allegedly from a rocket's camera, shows the creature from multiple angles. Watch closely and decide for yourself, fact or fiction. Share your thoughts in the comments. A bizarre encounter in Costa Rica. In the heart of Costa Rica, a security camera captured a chilling moment that has left experts baffled and viewers stunned. A strange, unidentified creature was spotted crawling in the middle of the road, sending shockwaves of curiosity and fear. At first glance, it may seem like a human, but take a closer look. This frame reveals a twisted, unnatural position that defies human capability. And observe the dog's frantic reaction, a clear sign that something is amiss. The mystery of this bizarre creature raises a haunting question. What if we crossed paths with this entity in the dead of night? Backyard bear-off. Imagine sipping your morning coffee on your deck surrounded by nature's serenity when suddenly a furry intruder appears eyeing your bird feeder. That's exactly what happened to this brave homeowner who found himself face to face with a hungry black bear. Watch as the man scolds the bear like a mischievous pet, unfazed by its growls and snarls. But things take a turn when two adorable cubs appear and the bear's protective instincts kick in. Witness the intense standoff and see how this fearless hero manages to chase the bears away without a scratch. A truly astonishing display of bravery.
When the unseen becomes seen. Imagine being alone at night, investigating a mysterious occurrence, and capturing something that will make your blood run cold. That's exactly what happened to Raul Arguello, a 32-year-old security guard in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Raul was determined to catch the culprits behind a repeatedly opening and slamming dressing room door at Tomás Adolfo Duco Stadium. Instead, his phone captured a chilling moment that will leave you breathless. As he opens the door, no one is there, but a ghostly shadow quickly darts across the frame, vanishing through the wall. Witness the heart-stopping instant when the unknown becomes all too real. But the question remains, is this a genuine paranormal encounter or a cleverly crafted hoax? You decide.
Concha de la lora. La concha de la lora.
Showdown in Blue Hills. Imagine hiking through a serene forest, surrounded by nature's splendor, when suddenly you stumble upon a heart-pumping, slithery spectacle. That's exactly what happened to a group of brave hikers in the Blue Hills Reservation, just outside Boston, Massachusetts. As they rounded a bend on the trail, they found themselves face to face with two snakes, entwined in a fierce battle royale. The air was electric with tension as the hikers watched, frozen in awe as the serpents clashed in a struggle for dominance. Have you ever experienced a moment like this? Or can you dare to face a showdown with wild creatures? Share your thoughts in the comments.
The Watcher in the Shadows. Explorer Chris from Herc Hill is back, venturing into the depths of the abandoned Central Academy, a school shrouded in eerie tales. With a brave heart, he steps into the darkness, seeking secrets within the crumbling walls. As he delves deeper, strange occurrences start to unfold. At 2 minutes in, a chilling presence lurks near the locker room, but Chris remains oblivious. Further down a dimly lit hallway, another terrifying event takes place, still unnoticed by Chris. It's only when he reviews the footage later that he'll discover the shocking truth. Watch closely as a mysterious shadow figure emerges from the pillars and windows, keeping a sinister watch on Chris. Will he make it out unscathed, or will the Academy's dark energy leave him shaken?
The Palm Tree Climber. Meet the ultimate climbing champion, a fearless goat who's taking the phrase reaching new heights to a whole new level. Caught on camera by a stunned tourist, this agile animal is seen scaling a sheer palm tree with ease, leaving onlookers bewildered and impressed. But what's behind this goat's incredible climbing abilities? It all comes down to their remarkable physiology. Cloven hooves with 2 toes that spread wide for ultimate balance, and rough pads on the bottom of each toe that act like natural climbing shoes. Talk about built-in climbing gear. This goat is giving professional climbers a run for their money, and proving that when it comes to conquering heights, nature's got the upper hand.
A haunting enigma. In the town of Dudleytown, Connecticut, a chilling mystery has lingered for centuries, a place where darkness seems to have a life of its own. On June 17, 2006, a brave homeowner captured the unthinkable on camera. A ghastly shadow figure, previously spotted lurking in the woods, emerged once more, shimmering through the thick brush on Chase Avenue. Despite numerous expert examinations by the Institute of Forensic Parapsychology, the apparition remains unexplained. With a dark history of murders in those woods, the question still haunts the town. What evil presence is hiding in the shadows? A vanishing shadow. A 15-year-old mystery continues to haunt the internet. In 2006, a cryptic YouTube channel, The Ghost Hunter, shared a fleeting yet unsettling video that has captivated over 100,000 viewers. The security footage captured at Upson Park in London appears ordinary at first glance, but in a heart-stopping instant, a dark, towering figure emerges on the staircase, only to vanish into thin air. Theories abound, but the truth remains elusive. Is this a genuine shadow figure, a clever trick of the light, or something more sinister? Watch and decide for yourself.
Prehistoric puzzle. Think dinosaurs are extinct? Think again. A mind-bending video uploaded by a stunned Reddit user will make you question everything. Meet the mysterious long-necked creature that's got everyone talking. With its tiny lower body, slender tail, and, dare we say it, dinosaur-like appearance, this reptilian enigma has left experts and enthusiasts alike scratching their heads. But that's not all. Its eerie, alien-like teeth and lightning-fast reflexes will leave you on the edge of your seat. Watch as the curious uploader pokes the creature with a stick, only to be met with a swift and menacing attack. The creature's unnatural 90-degree head twist will leave you wondering, what in the world are we dealing with here? An extraterrestrial visitor or a long-lost dinosaur re-emerging from the depths of time? You decide. When frying pan saves the day. Imagine facing off with a fierce crocodile, armed with nothing but a trusty frying pan. That's exactly what Kai Hansen, owner of a tourist lodge in Australia's Northern Territory, did to protect his guests. In a heart-pumping moment captured on camera, Hansen confronts his pet crocodile, Casey, who's blocking the path to their helicopter escape. With a frying pan in hand, Hansen bravely smacks the charging crocodile twice on the snout, sending it scurrying back to the water. Talk about quick thinking and culinary courage. Watch the intense standoff and share your thoughts. Would you have handled it with such panache?
Okay.
Get him, Tiger.
Whisker in the dark. When the lights go out, our imaginations run wild. But what if you saw something that defied explanation? A security camera caught an eerie glimpse of a cat-like figure prowling a house, leaving residents baffled. No one recognizes this mysterious feline, sparking whispers of a ghostly apparition. Is this a playful spirit or a curious critter? One thing's for sure. This Whisker-Ed wonder has got everyone talking. Rake or alien? In a heart-stopping moment, a strange being emerged from the underbrush, its long, spindly limbs stretching out like a twisted nightmare. Resembling a rake or an alien, it seemed to be watching and waiting. But what happened next was even more chilling. As a cyclist approached, the creature vanished into thin air, only to reappear after the cyclist passed by. It was as if it was toying with reality itself. The shaky handheld footage only adds to the enigma, blurring the lines between horror and reality. Watch the video and decide for yourself. What was this enigmatic creature? Share your theories in the comments.
Beyond the creaking door. Imagine living in a house where the paranormal is a daily reality. User Octopus Funeral shares their harrowing experience of 2 years in a haunted home, where strange occurrences were the norm. The uploader encountered everything from saw blades sliding off tables to strange shadows moving when confronted. But the worst was yet to come. The basement where this video was taken. While doing laundry, the uploader felt a presence behind them, and every time they felt it, something crazy happened. At least 90% of the paranormal activity occurred in the basement. As they captured on camera, a heavy, solid oak door creaked open and shut on its own, despite the uploader's struggles to close it. The 1930s hinges seemed to have a mind of their own. Witness the simplicity and creepiness of this unexplained event, and ask yourself, what lies beyond the creaking door? Thanks for watching The Night the Shadows Move Closer. If you're still shaking off the chills, you're not alone. Subscribe to our channel for more unexplained mysteries and ghostly encounters that will keep you up at night. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads. Until next time, stay vigilant. Unleashing the darkness. In the depths of a haunted house, a brave explorer uncovers the ultimate nightmare. Join the heart-pounding journey as paranormal activity unfolds with menacing intensity. First, the sofa moves with an unnatural force, as if pushed by an invisible hand. Next, the door erupts with thunderous bangs, like a desperate warning to leave. Then, a dark entity materializes on the wall, coinciding with the K2 meter's frantic signals. Finally, a putrid, overwhelming stench engulfs the space, defying explanation. Each step forward reveals a new level of terror. Will the truth be revealed, or will the darkness consume all?
Bigfoot spotted in Colorado. Deep in the heart of Colorado's wilderness, a legendary creature emerged from the shadows, leaving 2 train passengers in awe. What started as a serene, scenic ride turned into a thrilling encounter, as a couple spotted a towering 6 to 7 foot tall figure roaming the woods. Initially mistaking it for an elk, they soon realized they were face to face with the elusive Bigfoot. The mysterious being strode confidently through the forest, its massive frame leaving a lasting impression on the stunned witnesses. Was this a chance encounter with a mythical creature or a glimpse into a hidden world?
Encounter at Dean Banway Hall. In the realm of the abandoned and forgotten, secrets lurk in every shadow. Step into the heart of terror, where the living are not alone. Paranormal explorers dared to venture into the notorious Dean Banway Hall, a hotbed of ghostly activity. As they surveyed the exterior, a sudden, sinister presence revealed itself. A shadowy figure, fleeting, yet unmistakable, appeared in the top window. Its movements were deliberate, as if watching and waiting. This chilling encounter raises the question: what lies within the depths of Dean Banway Hall? Witness the unsettling truth as the darkness that lurks within begins to reveal itself.
Uninvited guest. Imagine walking into your kitchen to find a furry, 4-legged friend munching away on your favorite snacks. That's exactly what happened to a woman in the Poconos, Pennsylvania, when she stumbled upon a bear enjoying a cozy kitchen feast. In a surreal scene, the bear was spotted peacefully devouring graham crackers, seemingly oblivious to its unexpected host. The woman's surprise encounter with the kitchen-crashing bear is a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, wildlife can wander in and make themselves at home. Watch the astonishing moment and share your thoughts. What would you do if you found a bear snacking in your kitchen? A forest enigma. In a realm where twilight reigns and shadows dance, a hunter stumbled upon a mysterious creature that would shatter the boundaries of reality. Was it a creature from Middle-earth or an extraterrestrial being? As the hunter approached the trap, strange sounds echoed through the forest, drawing him closer to the unknown. Under the twisted root of an ancient tree, a pair of glowing eyes stared back. The creature's large ears twitched as if listening to the hunter's every thought. With an unnerving gaze, the creature seemed to size up its potential prey. Was it Gollum, lurking in the shadows, or an alien being stranded on Earth? The Bizarre Cemetery Encounter. In a puzzling scene, a turkey is spotted circling a specific grave in a cemetery, leaving onlookers perplexed. The bird's fascination with this particular tombstone is undeniable, but what's driving its behavior? As the turkey paces around the grave, it seems drawn to something, but what? Theories emerge from the possibility of a scent to the bird mistaking its own reflection in the shiny gravestone. Yet the true reason remains elusive. The turkey's antics continue with no clear explanation in sight. Is it a mysterious connection, a quirk, or something more? Skinwalker caught on camera? In the realm of the unknown, a chilling figure has emerged from the shadows. A bizarre CCTV footage from Moorhead, Kentucky, has left the internet baffled. The clip captures a pale, scrawny figure with an unsettling human-like appearance, sparking intense debate. Is this a prankster in a bodysuit, or something more sinister? The footage raises more questions than answers, leaving us with a haunting sense of uncertainty. The mystery deepens, and the legend of the Skinwalker continues to captivate and unsettle us. A terrifying encounter. Imagine venturing into the woods, camera in hand, seeking adventure and capturing memories. But what if the unknown became all too real? A lone cameraman stumbled upon a chilling sight, a small furry creature with a skeletal face and long beak. But before he could process the horror, a gigantic version of the same creature emerged from the darkness, charging towards him with menacing intent. What are these sinister beings? Will the cameraman escape the clutches of terror? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Beyond the trees. A tourist's serene hike turned into a heart-pounding experience when an enigmatic creature emerged from the shadows, leaving a trail of questions and fear. While capturing nature's beauty, the tourist's camera caught an unexpected guest, a humanoid figure lurking behind a tree. The footage spread like wildfire, sending shivers down the spines of all who saw it. Was this a guardian of the forest, a ghostly apparition, or something more sinister? As the truth remains shrouded in mystery, one thing is certain: this haunting encounter has left an indelible mark on all who dare to venture into the unknown. Will you be brave enough to uncover the secrets that lie beyond the trees? The unthinkable horror in backyard. Imagine stepping into your own backyard expecting a serene evening, but instead encountering a terror that defies explanation. That's exactly what happened to one unsuspecting farmer who stumbled upon a sight that would haunt his dreams forever. As he approached the eerie creature, his heart racing with every step, he was met with a sight that was both fascinating and repulsive. The creature's body resembled a gigantic tick, but its face was uncannily human-like, with expressions reminiscent of a baby's. The farmer's mind reeled as he tried to comprehend the sheer size and impossible features of this monstrosity. Was it the result of some twisted scientific experiment gone wrong? Or was this an otherworldly being that had somehow invaded his quiet backyard?
A haunted shadow. In the eerie stillness of a quiet house, a brave YouTuber dares to reveal shocking evidence of a ghostly presence lurking in the shadows. A trail of unexplained events had been unfolding, leaving a concerned homeowner on edge. Desperate for answers, they set up cameras to capture the truth. And then it happened. A spooky shadow person emerged from the darkness, its presence caught on tape. But this chilling footage is only the beginning. What follows is a series of inexplicable episodes that will leave you questioning the unknown. Watch and decide for yourself. Is this proof of the paranormal? The Dark Road Dilemma. Late-night drives can be eerie, but Mitch's dashcam footage takes it to a whole new level. Watch as a seemingly ordinary drive turns into a paranormal puzzle. As Mitch cruises down the deserted road, a sudden, unexplainable appearance leaves viewers baffled. The figure emerges from the darkness, crossing the road with an unnerving gait. With a shadow in tow, theories swirl. Ghost, clever editing, or something else entirely? Join the debate and share your thoughts in the comments. Is this a genuine paranormal encounter or a masterful hoax? The truth, much like the figure, remains shrouded in mystery. A haunting discovery. In a quest for answers, a concerned homeowner set up a camera to uncover the source of strange disturbances. What they captured would change everything. A ghostly figure, caught on tape, crossing the room with an unnerving presence. But that's not all. A large shadow emerges on the wall, lingering long after the figure vanishes. The question remains: what happens when no one is around? Watch as the mysterious events unfold and decide for yourself. Is this undeniable proof of the paranormal?
Furry fearlessness. Think you know cats? Think again. This heart-pumping, whisker-tingling footage will shatter your stereotypes and leave you purring with pride. Meet the fearless feline who took on a bear and won. Caught on a Ring doorbell camera, this epic showdown unfolds like a Wild West movie. A curious bear ambles up to the front door, unaware of the tiny titan waiting in the wings. Suddenly, out leaps the homeowner's cat, sending the bear rearing up in surprise. The two lock eyes in a tense standoff, leaving us wondering what happens next. One thing's for sure, this brave kitty is the ultimate spirit animal.
Paranormal activity caught on camera. In 1892, Phil, a seasoned explorer, returns to the haunted house where he once encountered malevolent entities that followed him home. He sets up his camera, waiting for something, anything, to happen. And then, at 1 minute and 25 seconds, it starts. A chair, seemingly untouched, begins to move on its own. The chair rocks back and forth, as if pushed by an invisible force. Phil's eyes are fixed on the camera, his heart racing with anticipation. The chair continues to move, slowly at first, then with increasing intensity. Suddenly, it falls to the ground, as if pushed by an unseen hand. But that's not the end of the mystery. The next morning, Phil returns to find the chair back in its original position, as if nothing had happened. The question remains, was this a genuine paranormal encounter or a clever hoax? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Beyond the trees. Deep in the woods, where the darkness reigns and the unknown lurks, a trail camera stood vigilant, capturing the secrets of the night. And then, unthinkable sight happened that would send shivers down the spine of any who dared to witness it. As the man reviewed the footage, his heart skipped a beat. A ghostly figure, pale and menacing, darted through the woods with an otherworldly speed. Its movement was swift and purposeful, like a spirit driven by a dark intent. This was no animal, no stray deer or wandering raccoon. This was something else entirely, a haunting presence that seemed to defy the laws of nature. What was this phantom creature, and what was its purpose in the depths of the forest?
The unseen force. When the lights are low and the library is still. The Safety Harbor. Public library in Florida is known for its quiet atmosphere, but a bizarre incident has left employees and owners baffled. A security camera captured the unexplained event at 5:36 a.m., and it's sending chills down the spines of all who see it. As you watch the footage, you'll notice a book suddenly flying off the shelf, as if pushed by an invisible force. The question is, what could have caused this? Was it simply a loose book falling, or was it something more sinister? The library's rules of silence were broken that night, but by what? Share your thoughts in the comments.
The leopard's midnight visit. In the still of the night, an unexpected guest arrived at Rohan Zenda's doorstep. A sleek and silent predator with eyes gleaming in the dark. A fearless leopard emerges from the shadows, its paws making barely a sound on the ground. The dog, brave but terrified, tries to defend its territory, but the leopard's calm demeanor suggests it's not here to hunt. Rohan, a YouTuber, caught the heart-pumping moment on CCTV footage, leaving him and his family wondering, what brought this majestic creature to their doorstep at this hour? Was it curiosity, hunger, or something else? Stepping into the terror. Imagine witnessing something that makes your blood run cold, something that defies human explanation. That's exactly what happened when a Reddit user shared his dad's security footage, revealing a terrifying sight that will haunt your dreams. Two figures emerge from the darkness, their stride unlike anything human. It's as if they're gliding, their movements eerily creature-like. The footage is short, but the impact is immense. What are these entities, and what's their purpose? The answers remain unknown, but one thing is certain. This is the stuff of nightmares.
The Witch in the Woods. Deep in the Scottish woods, a chilling encounter was captured on camera, leaving viewers baffled. A mysterious figure resembling a witch emerged from the shadows, sending two bikers fleeing in terror. But was it a genuine paranormal experience or a clever hoax? On October 14, 2019, Unexplained Mystery Theater shared the eerie footage found on a GoPro camera in the woods. The video shows two friends cycling through the snowy forest when one suddenly slams on the brakes, reacting to something sinister. As he turns, a ghostly figure comes into view, its face featureless and gray, dressed in dark robes. The figure lets out a blood-curdling scream, sending the bikers pedaling for their lives. Take a closer look and decide for yourself. Was this a real-life witch encounter or a cleverly crafted deception? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Uninvited scary guests. In the dead of night, a forsaken house on the outskirts stood still, its walls bearing witness to the darkness within. But little did anyone expect, a bizarre scene was about to unfold. A trail camera caught a glimpse of the unimaginable, a zombie-like creature with a skeletal body and eyes aglow, crawling through the kitchen window. Its eerie companion, a gaunt dog with an otherworldly presence, followed closely behind. The intention of these creatures, with their glowing eyes fixed on the darkness within, remained a haunting mystery. Were they summoned by some malevolent force or driven by an insatiable hunger? Swarming horror. Imagine a scene straight out of a horror movie, but it's not fiction. It's real life. In the town of Hydra, India, a chilling spectacle unfolds every monsoon season. Thousands of millipedes, known as streptopus, emerge in a terrifying display of synchronized movement, leaving a trail of unease in their wake. But why do they invade in such massive numbers? It's a mating ritual like no other. After a brief, frenzied romance, the adults vanish, leaving behind a sea of larvae that march in lockstep like a creepy, crawly army. And the most unsettling part? They just won't quit. Disturb them, and they'll simply regroup and continue their relentless march. Fascinating or frightening, you decide. Unveiling the unexplained. In a shocking turn of events, a bizarre discovery was caught on camera in Brazil, leaving experts and enthusiasts alike stunned and searching for answers. Meet the creepy alleged horned bipedal creature said to roam the riverbanks of Bahia, Brazil. The chilling photo, taken in July 2007, appears to show a living, breathing entity with horns standing on two legs. But what's even more disturbing is the story behind it. A 15-year-old girl claimed to have been attacked by this creature, although the details of the incident are unclear. Her father recounted the horrific tale of how the creature tried to hold her and cover her face with mud, but when it couldn't, it viciously attacked her. The cameraman, Jason Carlos, unwittingly stumbled upon something extraordinary in Boa. But what is it? A ghost? An angel? A monster? Or something entirely new? The possibilities are endless, and the truth is waiting to be uncovered. Watch the video and decide for yourself. A Bigfoot's Fury. In 2012, Provo Canyon, Utah, was abuzz with Sasquatch sightings, fueling the legend that this U.S. state was the creature's habitat. One fateful day, a hiker ventured into the heart of the canyon, unaware of the terror that awaited him. As he delved deeper into the woods, a towering figure emerged from the trees, its presence sending shivers down the hiker's spine. The creature's gentle kneel belied its true intentions, for in an instant, it sprang to life, hurling a massive rock with unbridled fury. The hiker's frantic breathing and panicked retreat are a testament to the horror he faced. Witness the chilling moment when human and Sasquatch collided, and the unknown creature unleashed its wrath. Will you dare to step into the abyss of fear, or will you flee like the hiker? Demonic anomaly. When darkness falls, the ordinary can become extraordinary, and sometimes the unthinkable can emerge from the shadows. A woman's nighttime stroll in Mexico turned into a heart-stopping encounter with the unknown. Her camera captured a figure that defied explanation. a being that resembled a woman, contorted in an unnatural position, staring straight into the lens. The empty street was bathed in an eerie silence, broken only by the woman's terrified sobs. As the figure began to move, all doubt vanished. This was no statue or trick of the light. The woman's cries grew louder, her distress palpable. Who among us wouldn't be frozen in fear, faced with such a demonic anomaly? What do you think this entity was? Share your theories! Hidden creature. In the stillness of a Mexican forest, a ranch owner's curiosity led him down a path of discovery where the unknown lurked in every shadow. As he ventured into the woods, flashlight in hand, the unsettling noises grew louder, yet the source remained elusive. Suddenly, a tiny, cryptic creature emerged from the shadows, its gentle demeanor a stark contrast to the ominous surroundings. With a friendly face and calm demeanor, the creature slowly grasped a tree, locking eyes with the owner without making a single sudden move. But just as the encounter began, the clip cuts off, leaving us wondering what happened next. Did the owner flee in terror, or was he entranced by the creature's strange allure? The mystery only deepens, leaving us with more questions than answers. The Dogman Enigma. A chance encounter in a forest awakens a fascinating mystery. A hiker's curious gaze falls upon a black, hairy creature, calmly traversing the landscape on 2 feet. With camera in hand, he captures the unsettling yet intriguing moment. The footage is eerie yet captivating, leaving us wondering, what is this creature? Its tranquil demeanor contradicts the ferocious reputation of a dogman, fueling skepticism about the video's authenticity. The truth remains shrouded in uncertainty. Is this a genuine sighting or a clever deception? The debate begins.
Into the Abyss. On January 18, 2013, a chilling recording captured an eerie sequence of events that continued to baffle and intrigue. The footage begins innocently, but soon takes a dark turn. Without warning, the light flickers and dims, plunging the space into an unsettling gloom. And then, an enigmatic anomaly materializes near the center of the frame, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. What force is at work here? Is this evidence of the supernatural or a trick of the light? Watch and decide for yourself.
A lurking legend in the night. Deep in the heart of Bishopville, Maryland, where the murky swamplands whisper secrets to the darkness, YouTuber Encounters 26 ventured into the unknown. Armed with a fishing rod and a flashlight, he braved the late-night shadows, seeking the thrill of the catch. But little did he expect, a sinister presence lurked in the depths, waiting to be uncovered. As the beam of light danced across the water, a hulking figure emerged, its silent movements a stark contrast to the chirping crickets. The creature's swift escape attempt only fueled Encounters 26's curiosity. What was this beast that shunned the light? Initially, a prankster in a suit seemed the logical explanation, but then, the unthinkable happened. The creature turned, revealing razor-sharp white scales protruding from its back, like a dinosaur's armor, and arms that seemed almost inhuman. Sand that breathes. Imagine walking on the beach and stumbling upon sand that bubbles like a pot of boiling water. Sounds like science fiction, right? But astonishingly, this strange occurrence has been captured on camera, leaving viewers worldwide scratching their heads. Locals filmed a patch of sand that appears to be boiling from within, bubbling and puffing smoke before calming down, only to erupt again. As the camera pans out, multiple patches of sand exhibit this eerie behavior, making it look like a whole new planet. After some digging, it's likely caused by trapped underground gases like methane escaping, but let's be honest, it looks like the sand is breathing. What do you think is happening here? From fierce to fearful. You'd think a towering Great Dane like Clarence would be fearless, but this gentle giant has a secret. He's a total softie. When Clarence's owners, Ed and Nancy, received a frantic alert from their furry friend, they expected to find a menacing intruder. Instead, they discovered a tiny ball of fluff that had Clarence shaking in his paws. The adorable kitten, no bigger than a toy, had Clarence barking nervously on the front lawn. It was a standoff like no other. The mighty Great Dane versus the miniature kitten. Who knew being brave meant being afraid of something so small? Uncovering the mysterious chupacabra. In the darkest corners of South Texas, where legend and reality blur, a bizarre discovery sparked a frenzy of fascination and fear. Meet the creature that has left many wondering. Is it the legendary chupacabra, or simply a misunderstood animal? In 2007, Jackie Stock and her husband stumbled upon a strange being in the woods, unlike anything they'd ever seen. Its peculiar appearance, with reptilian-like features and a hairless body, led them to believe they'd caught the elusive chupacabra, a creature from folklore said to feed on livestock. But wildlife experts have a different theory. Could this be an animal suffering from mange, a debilitating skin disease? Take a closer look and decide for yourself. Is this the real chupacabra, or just a misidentified creature in need of help? Phantom in plain sight. Imagine a moment so silent, it makes a whisper seem like a deafening crash. That's what this eerie footage captures, a fleeting glimpse of a mysterious entity that will leave you speechless. Out of thin air, a figure materializes, moving with an uncanny speed and purpose. Its impossibly long legs, akin to an ostrich or flamingo, propel it forward with an air of invincibility. But what's truly astonishing is its body, a ghostly, web-like apparition that defies explanation. Is this a spooky creature from the unknown, or a masterful Halloween costume? One thing's certain, this enigmatic being is in a hurry, moving with a confidence that's both captivating and unsettling. Join the quest to unravel the mystery of this unexplainable phenomenon and decide for yourself, what in the world is this thing? Most epic standoff. In the animal kingdom, unlikely heroes emerge, and this porcupine's bravery is one for the books. A hungry leopard, thinking it had found an easy meal, picked a fight with the prickly creature, but soon realized it had bitten off more than it could chew. The leopard's sneaky stalk, swift swipe, and hasty retreat became a comedic routine, as it repeatedly tried to outsmart the porcupine, only to be foiled by its own painful mistakes. Meanwhile, the porcupine stood its ground, quarreling at the ready, refusing to back down. In the end, the leopard conceded defeat, and the two former foes slinked away together, seemingly calling a truce. Who knew being prickly could be so powerful? Real Troll of Norway. Norwegian folklore has long whispered tales of mysterious creatures lurking in the shadows of the forest. Now, shocking evidence has emerged to prove the legend true. Watch the thrilling first clip from the documentary Troll Hunter, Trolljägeren, hitting theaters on October 29th. This gripping footage takes you into the heart of Norway's forests, where the elusive trolls await. What secrets will be uncovered when the truth is finally revealed? Vanished into thin air. In a bizarre incident that has left experts scratching their heads, a Houston man seemingly defied gravity and disappeared into the night sky. The astonishing footage, captured by a home security system, appears to show Larry Lewis being beamed up into space. But what's behind this cosmic conundrum? Inside Edition tracked down Larry, who had a surprisingly casual reaction to the bizarre incident. So was it an alien abduction or just a clever illusion? Watch and decide for yourself. Uninvited pool party. When homeowners are busy with their daily routines, they never expect to come home to a backyard bash, especially not one hosted by a furry family of bears. In Rockaway Township, New Jersey, a mama bear and her 5 mischievous cubs crashed into the Basso residence, turning their swimming pool into a bear-sized playground. The adorable intruders splashed, played, and lounged in the sun, enjoying their impromptu pool party. Watch as these uninvited guests make a splash and steal the show. What do you think? Should the Bassos have joined the berry fun or kept a safe distance? Share your thoughts. Sheer determination meets sparkling magic. Meet the 5-year-old sleuth who dared to ask the question on every child's mind. What's the proof? When his first tooth fell out, he embarked on a mission to uncover the truth behind the tooth fairy's existence. With his trusty sidekick, aka Dad, he hatched a plan to catch the elusive fairy in the act. Together, they set a trap, and the next morning, a crystal holder lay under the pillow, hinting at the magic that had unfolded. But the real pièce de résistance was the footage they captured. A sparkly, mischievous tooth fairy caught on camera. This heartwarming tale of a dad-son duo's adventure is a testament to the power of curiosity and the magic of childhood. For this little boy, the wonder of believing just got a little more real, and who knows, maybe Santa's got some competition when it comes to chimney visits. Sasquatch Soulful Serenade. In a clearing of creativity, where music meets myth, a legendary figure emerges. Meet Dean Mitchell, aka Sasquatch, a 25-year-old musician from North Carolina who's weaving a spell of sound. Standing tall at 6'5", Dean earned the nickname Sasquatch from his bandmates, and he's embracing it in the most epic way. Donning a full Bigfoot costume complete with a bandana and shades, he's bringing jazz to the forest. His saxophone melodies dance through the trees, entrancing all who listen. With over 5 million views on social media, Sasquatch's performance has become a phenomenon, leaving fans wondering, what's behind the mask? Is it just a gimmick or something more? The mystery lingers as the music whispers through the woods. Unveiling the mushroom heaven. Beyond the tree line where the wild things grow, a mysterious discovery has left a popular YouTuber speechless. What secrets lie hidden beneath the underbrush? As he explores, the camera reveals an astonishing abundance of pheasant-back mushrooms. What triggered this sudden growth? The fungi seem to be thriving, with some reaching an impressive 12 inches across. But that's not all. Some mushrooms appear to have been nibbled on, while others hold water like tiny cups. What hidden creatures might be savoring these earthy delights? The forest whispers its secrets, leaving us wondering, what lies behind this mystical mushroom haven? Sheer relief. Imagine carrying around a 78-pound, 35.4 kilograms weight on your back for years. That's what Barak, a sheep from Australia, endured before his incredible rescue. Roaming the wild for years, Barak's fleece grew to an astonishing size, making every step a struggle. Watch as Barak takes his first steps towards freedom from his massive matted coat. With a heartwarming video, Edgar's mission shows us the moment Barak realizes he's safe and sound. "This is a good place to be, old mate," a gentle voice reassures him. Thanks to his rescuers, Barak is now thriving at the shelter, enjoying a new lease on life with his fellow rescued sheep. His story is a testament to the power of kindness, and a reminder that even the most burdened creatures deserve a second chance. Unidentified encounter. On July 17, 2024, a jaw-dropping video surfaced, leaving viewers scratching their heads. Anthony McCain, a curious observer, spotted a strange entity lurking beneath the boat docks. As he zoomed in, the footage only got weirder. Meet the aquatic enigma, a bloated, reptilian-tailed creature with an otherworldly pattern. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But here's the twist. It might be swimming upside down, adding to the confusion. Despite efforts to identify it, this sea creature remains a mystery. Can you help crack the case? Share your theories and join the online debate. A jaw-dropping discovery. In a bizarre incident that's left the public stunned and intrigued, a driver's ordinary commute turned into an extraordinary encounter with a creature from a bygone era. As the driver rounded a bend, a trailer truck came into view, carrying a cargo that defied explanation. Bound and secured, an adult Tyrannosaurus Rex lay motionless, its jaws tightly tied as if to prevent a sudden awakening. But why such extreme precautions for a creature that's been extinct for millions of years? Theories swirl, hinting at a clandestine government operation hidden from prying eyes. The truth, much like the T-Rex itself, remains shrouded in mystery. What secrets lie behind this incredible sighting? And what's the purpose of transporting a prehistoric predator in plain sight? The enigma only deepens when legends come to life. Our world is full of mysteries, but some discoveries can shatter our understanding of reality. What if a creature thought to be the stuff of legend suddenly appeared before our eyes? Deep in the forest, a brave adventurer stumbled upon the unimaginable, an ankylosaurus, its armored shell glinting in the sunlight. The creature, thought to have been extinct for millions of years, roamed the underbrush with a gentle giant's grace. Its massive body, adorned with sharp spikes and a club-like tail, was a sight to behold, a true marvel of prehistoric proportions. The adventurer, frozen in awe, captured the incredible moment on camera. What other secrets is our world hiding, waiting to be uncovered by brave hearts and curious minds? Alien or hoax? In the frozen vastness of Siberia, a mystifying find has sparked a global frenzy. A video uploaded by Michael on YouTube with over 12 million views appears to show two men stumbling upon an otherworldly corpse in a snowy field in Uruksk, Siberia, and what they found seems like a real alien, a small 2 to 3 foot tall being with a distorted face that's unlike anything human. The footage is chilling, and experts agree that the creature's unusual stature and features don't match any known human or animal. But was this extraterrestrial evidence really found in the Siberian snow? Or is it a cleverly crafted illusion? Dive into the enigma and decide for yourself. Nature's oddities. In the unlikeliest of places, a Japanese seafood market, a mysterious creature emerged, shrouded in intrigue. Its appearance was so extraordinary that it seemed almost otherworldly. As the camera drew closer, the truth slowly unraveled. Before our eyes lay a turtle, but not just any turtle. This was a creature with 2 fully functional heads, each with its own neck, peeking out of a single shell. The plot thickened as we noticed the extra legs, separate front legs, but only 2 back legs, one for each head. How does this turtle navigate the world with such an unusual configuration? The answer remains a mystery, a testament to the awe-inspiring secrets hidden within the natural world. The werewolf baby? In a world where myth and reality blur, a chilling video has surfaced, sparking debate and fear. Get ready to delve into the unknown. A bizarre footage from Malaysia has set the internet abuzz, purporting to show a werewolf baby caught on tape. This creature, allegedly known as Ale, appears to be a human-wolf hybrid, fueling age-old legends. But is it fact or fiction? The footage reveals a strange, full-grown creature lying motionless on a table. Its hairless body and massive fangs evoke a mix of fascination and terror. As a person gently strokes its chin, the creature remains still, leaving viewers wondering, is this a hoax or a glimpse into the unknown? A mysterious beast in the woods. The festive season is a time for joy, laughter, and warmth, but for one YouTuber and his family, Christmas took a dark and unexpected turn. As they gathered around the tree, a low rumbling noise echoed from the woods, sending a chill down their spines. "What's that?" they whispered, eyes fixed on the darkness beyond the garage. And then it emerged, a colossal, shadowy figure stomping through the distance. The beast's gigantic outline left them frozen in awe, unsure of what to make of this mysterious creature. Was it a forest dweller, a prankster in disguise, or something more sinister? Their calm reactions may have hinted at skepticism, but one thing was certain. This was an unforgettable Christmas encounter. The Loch Ness Enigma. For generations, the Loch Ness Monster has captivated our imagination, sparking debate and intrigue. And now, a tantalizing glimpse of the elusive creature has been caught on camera. On July 20th, 2014, a remarkable video surfaced, claiming to show the legendary Nessie in its natural habitat. The footage, described as actual footage, has reignited the mystery surrounding this enigmatic being. But what does it reveal? A dark, serpentine shape emerges from the depths of Loch Ness, its movements fluid and mysterious. The video, though brief, has sparked a flurry of questions. Is this the authentic Nessie or a clever hoax? Dive into the mystery and decide for yourself. A real-life chupacabra? 5 years ago, a chilling sighting was captured on camera, leaving a trail of questions and fears. Get ready to witness the unsettling footage of an eerie creature that will make your skin crawl. Meet the strange being with an entirely jet-black, hairless body, sparking comparisons to the legendary chupacabra. Its unsettling appearance has sparked debate and terror, leaving many to wonder, what is this creature? Watch the video and decide for yourself. Is it a known animal, a mythical being, or something entirely new? The truth is waiting to be uncovered. Beyond the realm of reality. Security cameras are our watchful eyes, capturing the world's dark corners. But what if they caught something that shouldn't exist? A curious giant appeared on the lens, its massive wingspan casting a shadow on the wall. The camera trembled as an angry pterosaur examined it, its sharp beak inches from the glass. Its eyes, cold and calculating, seemed to question the camera's presence. For a few heart-stopping moments, the pterosaur glared, its wings spread wide as if ready to take flight. Then, with a swift beat, it vanished, leaving behind a shaken camera and a million unanswered questions. The ancient survivor. Deep within the murky waters of Southeast Asian rivers, a prehistoric predator lurks shrouded in mystery. The gharial crocodile, a creature thought to be a relic of the past, remains an enigma, its secrets waiting to be uncovered. Reaching lengths of up to 6 meters, this ancient beast is a marvel of evolution, its slender, pointed snout perfectly adapted for catching fish. But it's the gharial's jaws that hold the key to its success. 110 razor-sharp teeth, precision designed for catching prey with deadly stealth. Will the gharial crocodile's surprise return from the brink of extinction mark a new chapter in its survival story? Can we save this ancient predator before it's too late?
Ghostly encounter. A spine-tingling mystery has emerged from the shadows, leaving us questioning the unknown. RJ shares a chilling security footage that captures a ghostly entity in the dead of night. The footage, filmed on October 14, 2019, starts off uneventfully. The surroundings look eerie, but nothing out of the ordinary happens until the 1-minute mark. That's when a mysterious ghostly figure darts past the camera, vanishing into thin air. RJ is left stunned and confused, and the internet is still searching for answers. Was it a genuine paranormal encounter or just a trick of the light? Watch the chilling footage and decide for yourself. The truth remains a mystery, leaving us with a haunting question. What lies beyond the edge of reality? The Phantom Horseman. A peaceful evening was shattered by an unsettling enigma for one individual. As the camera rolls, the stillness is palpable. The streets are empty, and the only sound is the distant hum of silence. But then, without warning, the tranquility is disrupted by the unmistakable galloping of horses. The sounds grow louder, closer, and more intense, yet nothing is visible in the darkness. The uploader captures the bizarre occurrence on camera, leaving us wondering, what could be the source of this phantom horseman? The hoofbeats seem to emanate from directly in front of the house, but there's no sign of life. The mystery deepens, sparking a flurry of questions. What do you think is behind this unexplained event? The Cemetery Enigma. On May 20th, 2020, Mark DeFalco stumbled upon a bizarre scene at a cemetery that would leave him and the internet baffled. As Mark explores the cemetery, he discovers a car that has crashed through the grounds, causing destruction in its wake. But what happens next is even more astonishing. A mournful, weeping woman's cries echo through the air, sending chills down Mark's spine.
You okay?
The voice is anguished, yet there's no one in sight. Mark searches for the source, expecting to find a grieving person, but the cemetery is empty. The weeping woman's presence is felt, but she's nowhere to be found. The encounter ends with more questions than answers. Who was the weeping woman? Why was she invisible? Share your theories and unravel the mystery of this haunting encounter. A haunting discovery. In a quest for answers, a concerned homeowner set up a camera to uncover the source of strange disturbances. What they captured would change everything. A ghostly figure, caught on tape, crossing the room with an unnerving presence. But that's not all. A large shadow emerges on the wall, lingering long after the figure vanishes. The question remains, what happens when no one is around? Watch as the mysterious events unfold and decide for yourself. Is this undeniable proof of the paranormal?
Slow and steady no more. In the heart of the Aldabra Atoll, a mystifying phenomenon unfolds. The gentle giants of the island, the Aldabra tortoises, transform into speedy diners when lunch is served. But what triggers this sudden burst of energy? Meet Tank, a 550-pound, 56-year-old tortoise, and his companions Orville, an astonishing 114 years young, and Samson, a vibrant 31. As they converge on the food pile, their sluggish pace gives way to unexpected speed. Samson, the youngest of the trio, is already munching on lettuce, while Orville moves with surprising agility. Tank, the largest, brings up the rear, his massive frame gliding effortlessly towards the feast. What drives these tortoises to shed their slow-moving reputation? Is it the allure of fresh lettuce or a hidden talent for speed? Encounter in Yellowstone. In the heart of Yellowstone National Park, where geysers erupt and wildlife roams free, a strange phenomenon unfolded, leaving viewers scratching their heads. While filming buffalo herding, a group of towering figures emerged from behind a tree, their movements awkward and uncoordinated. With no equipment in sight, they seemed utterly out of place, yet strangely fascinating. As they lumbered into view, one of them swung its arms in a wide arc, only to vanish behind the tree with its companions. The camera, seemingly oblivious to the commotion, panned to focus on Old Faithful, leaving the mysterious quartet shrouded in mystery. Were they pranksters, park staff, or something more extraordinary?
A haunting enigma. In the town of Dudleytown, Connecticut, a chilling mystery has lingered for centuries, a place where darkness seems to have a life of its own. On June 17, 2006, a brave homeowner captured the unthinkable on camera. A ghastly shadow figure, previously spotted lurking in the woods, emerged once more, shimmering through the thick brush on Chase Avenue. Despite numerous expert examinations by the Institute of Forensic Parapsychology, the apparition remains unexplained. With a dark history of murders in those woods, the question still haunts the town. What evil presence is hiding in the shadows?
Defying gravity. Get ready for a sight that will leave you scratching your head. A bizarre video from Salalah, Oman, appears to show a palm tree floating in mid-air with no visible means of support. It's like something out of a fantasy novel or a sci-fi movie. But before you start wondering if palm trees have developed a taste for flight, let's take a closer look. Is this really a case of defying gravity, or is there a more logical explanation? After some digging, it seems a crane and rope might be the culprits behind this mysterious sight. But still, it's a pretty amazing illusion. Watch and decide for yourself. Is this flying palm tree fact or fiction? A dark legacy. A curious homeowner inherited a mysterious box from his great-grandfather with no idea what secrets it held. As he opened it, a musty smell wafted out, carrying whispers of the past. Inside, he found an ancient mummified leper's skull, its worn surface hinting at a dark history. But that was just the beginning. A smaller box nestled within, adorned with strange symbols that seemed to dance in the light. With trembling hands, he opened the inner box, revealing a grotesque banshee, draped in a suit made of human skin. Its chilling appearance seemed to sear itself into his mind, leaving him wondering what dark secrets had his family kept hidden. Now he's left with haunting questions and a dark legacy that refuses to stay buried. The Bornean Bearded Pig. In the heart of Southeast Asia's lush rainforests, a secretive creature lurks, shrouded in mystery. Its face is adorned with a majestic beard, a distinguishing feature that sets it apart from the rest. Meet the enigmatic Bornean bearded pig, a master of disguise with a coat that shifts from pale gray to reddish brown, blending seamlessly into the shadows. Males boast a resplendent beard, accompanied by tassels on their tails, exuding an air of confidence. Yet beneath this striking appearance lies a vulnerable soul, threatened by the loss of its habitat. The Bornean bearded pig's fate hangs in the balance, its future uncertain. Will it remain a hidden treasure, or will its story be silenced forever? A caterpillar's dark secret. A farmer's shocking discovery reveals a sinister relationship between a caterpillar and a parasitic wasp. In this unsettling video, a caterpillar with a gaping hole is seen wriggling in distress. Suddenly, a wasp emerges from the hole, leaving viewers aghast. But that's not the end. The wasp bizarrely returns to the caterpillar's body, leaving us with more questions than answers. This eerie footage exposes the dark world of parasitic wasps, which lay eggs inside unsuspecting insects. The wasp larvae then feast on their host from the inside out, eventually killing it and emerging as a fully grown wasp. It's a chilling reminder that even in the natural world, horror stories exist. Paranormal puzzle. A place where pints are poured and spirits are high, but are they the only kind of spirits present? The inexplicable is an everyday occurrence at this enigmatic English bar, where chairs sway, doors slam shut, and patio umbrellas open with a mind of their own. But is it the mischievous work of ghosts, or just the playful wind? Bar owner, name, is baffled by the bizarre happenings, and the evidence is hard to ignore. Watch as furniture moves, seemingly on its own, and decide for yourself. Is this a case of paranormal activity or just the power of suggestion? Looped into terror. A solo journey through the dense forest trail began with exhilaration, but quickly turned into a chilling encounter that would leave the rider shaken to the core. As he sped through the trees, an eerie atmosphere settled in. The forest was unusually quiet, with an unsettling stillness that seemed to whisper warnings. Strange bones littered the trail, and a familiar tree vanished into thin air. Then, a haunting sight. A white, dog-like creature emerged from the shadows. At first glance, it seemed like a stray, but a closer look revealed something far more sinister. The rider's instincts screamed at him to flee, and he didn't look back. But what was this creature, and what secrets did the forest hold? The footage has sparked a frenzy of speculation. Was this a skinwalker, a shapeshifter from legend? Ostrich riders from Weird Planet. A bizarre video shows ostriches and chickens chasing a truck, but that's not the strangest part. At first glance, it seems like humans are riding the ostriches, but look closer, and things get weird. The riders stretch and wiggle like fabric, blending eerily with the birds' feathers. Their shape is human-like, but the texture and size are off. Are these strange beings computer-generated or something more sinister? Your gut might tell you it's CGI, but the similarity to other mind-bending videos will leave you wondering. If you're easily creeped out, you might want to skip this, but if you're curious, watch closely and decide for yourself. A 1959 mystery. Imagine stumbling upon a bizarre discovery that defies explanation, a creature so mysterious it's been shrouded in secrecy for decades. In 1959, a haunting footage surfaced, showcasing the carcass of a humanoid animalistic being that's left experts baffled. This eerie creature, with its dark, charred fur, appears to be a twisted fusion of canine and human features. Its limbs are eerily missing, sparking speculation about its gruesome fate. Was it a victim of brutal mutilation or a tragic accident? The truth remains a mystery. As we gaze upon this unsettling discovery, we can't help but wonder, what is this creature's story? How did it meet its demise? And what secrets lie behind its unsettling appearance? The enigma of the furry carcass continues to haunt us, a chilling reminder of the unknown.
Beyond the fence. Get ready for a spine-tingling mystery that will leave you wondering. Is this a ghostly apparition or a clever explanation? Joe's security camera captured something bizarre in his empty pasture, where a black horse met its demise 2 years prior. But what's this? A white horse appears out of nowhere, wandering the same grounds. Joe's adamant there were no horses in the pasture. So, what's behind this eerie sighting? Watch closely as the white horse emerges in the background, its presence as unexplained as it is unsettling. Is this a paranormal visitor or a logical explanation waiting to be uncovered? You decide.
Real-life Pokemon. This extraordinary reptile has 2 fully functional heads, each with its own claws, capable of moving and eating independently. However, they share a common back half, resulting in a hilarious struggle to coordinate their front legs. But what's behind this remarkable anomaly? It's called polycephaly, a rare genetic mutation occurring when an embryo splits incompletely during development. While fascinating, this condition often leads to shorter lifespans and reduced reproductive abilities, making us appreciate this little guy's uniqueness even more. Uploaded 4 years ago, this clip still sends shivers down viewers' spines, yet its scientific significance and unusual charm continue to captivate us. But what is behind this remarkable anomaly? A chilling encounter in the backyard. Being in a serene backyard on a crisp autumn day, surrounded by nothing but open fields and tranquility. But what if that peace was disrupted by a blood-curdling demonic scream? This is exactly what happened to James Ansley and his uncle on October 14, 2017. James shared the private footage, revealing the unsettling events that unfolded in his uncle's backyard. The eerie screams seemed to come from nowhere, leaving them baffled and frightened.
What the?
Despite living in the area for years, James's uncle had never heard anything like it before. As they tried to make sense of the sound, they captured it again on camera, leaving us with more questions than answers. What's more, this area has a history of paranormal incidents, making this encounter even more chilling. The strangest part? The neighbors' dogs, usually quick to react to any noise, remained eerily silent. What could be behind this unexplained phenomenon? The headless man caught on tape. This mystifying footage has sparked intense debate, leaving many to wonder. The video, shot in an unknown location, appears to show a headless figure walking down the street with an eerie calmness. While some believe this is proof of a legendary being, others dismiss it as a product of video editing wizardry. However, some experts claim that this footage is in fact real, and they're backing it up with scientific proof. According to these experts, the figure's movements and body language are consistent with a human being who has suffered a severe head injury, potentially even a brainless one. So what's the truth? Is this a genuine capture of a paranormal phenomenon, or a scientifically explainable yet still extraordinary medical condition? Watch and decide for yourself. Beyond the monitor's glow. In the dead of night, when shadows dance and darkness reigns, what happens to the things that go bump in the night become all too real? Meet Jay Breezy, a security guard who captured a chilling encounter on camera. In September 2018, Jay uploaded a hair-raising video to YouTube, showcasing his harrowing experience as a nighttime security guard. As he sits at his post, a sudden, inexplicable presence catches his eye. Watch as a ghostly apparition materializes, sending Jay into a whirlwind of confusion and fear. With each eerie appearance, Jay's reactions become more frantic. He throws a rolled-up newspaper at the entity, then seeks solace in a whispered prayer. Will his pleas bring peace, or will the spirit continue to haunt his watch? Whispers from the wings. In the hallowed halls of theater where shadows dance and secrets slumber, a lone caretaker dares to tread. Bailey, the guardian of the theater of the absurd, ventures into the darkness, seeking answers to the unseen. With each step, the silence thickens and the air vibrates with anticipation. As he reaches the main stage, his camera at the ready, a presence stirs. The ghost light flickers, casting an eerie glow on the empty seats. And then, in the blink of an eye, they appear. Two phantoms on the balcony watching, waiting. The footage is a whispered promise of the unknown, a glimpse into a realm beyond our own. Can the spirits of the theater be captured on camera, or will they forever remain in the shadows? A creepy alien of England. In a bizarre discovery, a series of photos uploaded to Reddit on February 4, 2024, has left viewers baffled. The images, reportedly taken in a garden in England, appear to show a small humanoid creature lying in the grass. While some dismiss it as a peculiar plant or root, others believe it may be something extraterrestrial. As we delve into the details, the creature's elongated skull, eyes, nose, and mouth come into focus. Its body, complete with a chest, arms, and legs, has sparked intense speculation. Is this a genuine discovery or an elaborate hoax? The debate rages on, and the truth remains to be confirmed. Japan's viral unseen creature. A giant creature was spotted in Japan, flexing its massive wings and staring down passers-by with an intimidating gaze. But what's even more astonishing is that this behemoth has giant, animal-like hands and feet, making it look like a creature straight out of a fantasy novel. The video, uploaded to Twitter in June 2019, quickly went viral with over 100,000 retweets. But what exactly is this peculiar being? Speculation suggests it may be a crow that simply tucked its legs and wings into its body, giving it a hilarious appearance. However, its enormous size and imposing limbs have raised more questions than answers. Could this be a cross-species hybrid like no other? A real-life encounter. Witness the unimaginable. A legendary predator thought to be lost to the ages has been captured on camera. The impossible has become possible, and the truth will terrify you. 17 years ago, a camera captured the unthinkable, a saber-toothed cat, its gruesome teeth bared, a testament to the horrors that haunt our collective imagination. This was no hoax, but a real-life encounter that will leave you sleeping with the lights on. The beast's eyes seem to pierce through the night, its presence a haunting whisper that we are not alone. The question remains, what other mysteries lie hidden, waiting to be uncovered? Creature in the forest. A stunning discovery has been made, and the evidence is captivating. Filmed up close, the footage appears to show a mysterious creature roaming freely. But what is it? Some say it's just a wolf, but take a closer look. This creature seems enormous, leaving many to wonder if it's something more extraordinary. The truth remains hidden, and now it's your turn to investigate. Join the hunt for answers. Share your thoughts, theories, and observations in the comments below. Let's work together to unravel the mystery. Are you ready to uncover the truth?
Creepy alien. When the unknown crosses our path, it can be both fascinating and unsettling. In this chilling footage sent to us by our subscriber, a casual stroll turns into a surreal experience, leaving us with more questions than answers. This video was captured in 2023 by a man who was going for a walk when he was completely stopped in his tracks by a strange, unidentified creature sitting on the ground. The location and outcome of the encounter remain unknown, but the footage has sparked intense debate. The creature's small, goblin-like appearance, with skinny limbs, broad shoulders, and glowing eyes, has left many baffled. Skeptics argue it's CGI, but the realistic shadows and details have others convinced it's a genuine alien or cryptid sighting. The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain. This video has ignited our imagination and curiosity. The Haunted Forest Enigma. In a heart-stopping moment, a man's CCTV camera caught a chilling glimpse of the unknown. Deep within a haunted forest, a strange, skeletal creature emerged from the shadows. Its gaunt, flexible form moved with an unnerving ease, vanishing behind trees only to reappear moments later. But what exactly is this eerie being? A ghostly apparition? a tree monster, or something far more malevolent? The footage is too real to be dismissed as a hoax. Share your theories in the comments below and join the quest to unravel the mystery of this haunting forest entity. A heartwarming surprise. In a shocking display of unexpected affection, a hidden camera captures a remarkable moment of playfulness between two species known for their predator-prey relationship. A deer and a tiger, natural enemies in the wild, are seen jumping and frolicking together in a joyful dance. The deer, seemingly unafraid, revels in the tiger's company, while the tiger's gentle pounces and soft nuzzles reveal a softer side to its nature. Witness the astonishing footage that will melt your heart and challenge your perceptions of wild animals. Have you ever seen such an affectionate moment between two species that are meant to be enemies? Share your thoughts and experiences below. Wildlife Wonderland. In the heart of northern BC, a secret world of wildlife comes alive. Rob Bryce, a local resident, has uncovered this hidden realm through his trail camera, capturing over 100 wildlife appearances near his Prince George home. From curious bears to elusive skunks, the footage is a fascinating glimpse into the natural world, mere meters from human habitation. With his camera positioned on a wildlife corridor, Bryce has witnessed the unexpected, including 2 skunk sightings in 4 years. "It's surprising and shocking," he exclaims, "as you never see them out here in real life." The camera, active day and night, has even attracted the attention of curious bears and moose, with one camera mysteriously disappearing due to a bear's curiosity. Have you ever experienced seeing these animals in real life? Share your experience and thoughts in the comments.
Frightful encounter. Imagine a serene summer day, swimming with friends in a tranquil pond, surrounded by lush woods. But what happens when a leisurely afternoon turns into a heart-stopping, spine-tingling experience? That's exactly what happened to a group of friends in India, who stumbled upon something truly inexplicable. One of them, standing by the woods, felt an eerie presence, and then it appeared. A strange, unknown creature, watching him from the underbrush. It vanished and reappeared, its presence more unnerving than a ghostly apparition. But what was it? An alien being? A creature from another realm? Or something even more sinister? Watch the chilling footage and decide for yourself. One thing's for sure, this encounter will leave you speechless. Giant mammoth sighting. What if the impossible became possible? What if a creature thought to be extinct for thousands of years was found roaming the earth? In 1948, amidst the chaos of World War II, a German photographer captured something extraordinary in the Russian wilderness. Original footage reveals a mammoth, alive and majestic, roaming the frozen landscape. The massive creature, thought to have been extinct for millennia, stands towering and unyielding, a testament to the secrets that lie beyond our understanding. Witness the astonishing discovery that defies the boundaries of time and science.
Mystery in the night. Doorbell cameras, cell phones, and trail cams. We've seen some astonishing footage from these devices, but this latest clip takes the cake. In the dead of night, when shadows dance and darkness reigns, a strange winged creature emerges. Caught on camera, its eerie presence sparks a flurry of questions. While some might say it's just a bug, others aren't so sure. In fact, it bears a striking resemblance to a mythical being, the fairy. But is it really? We'd love to hear from entomologists and bug experts. Can you help identify this mysterious creature? Share your thoughts, and let's get to the bottom of this enigma. The elusive big giant in forest. In the depths of British Columbia, a legend comes to life. Get ready to witness the unexplained as we delve into the mysterious footage captured by Harley Hoffman. The camera reveals a sight that will leave you breathless. A towering figure emerges from the woods, its long black hair and imposing stature leaving no doubt. This is the elusive Bigfoot. The footage is clear, the evidence compelling, but as we gaze deeper into the mystery, questions arise. What is this creature? Where did it come from? And what secrets does it hold? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Legendary encounter. Get ready for a myth-busting moment. In the realm of ancient legends, one creature has long fascinated us: the Minotaur. But what if this half-man, half-bull being was more than just a myth? A man stumbled upon an eerie sighting in March 2015 in Syunik Province, Armenia, when he filmed a 7-foot-tall figure with a muscular build, shaggy fur, and curved horns, strolling through a park. The creature's slow, deliberate movements and haunting gaze sent shockwaves through the online community. Watch the video and decide for yourself. Fact or fiction? Has the stuff of legend come to life?
Midnight Menace. One day, a farmer in rural India ventured out into the sleepy time of night, searching for his missing sheep with a night vision camera in hand. But little did he know, he was about to stumble upon something that would make his blood run cold. As he scanned the darkness, his camera captured a chilling sight. A mysterious creature perched in a tree, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly intensity. The farmer's terrified scream and frantic retreat suggest that this was no ordinary encounter. But was it a real-life monster or just a clever hoax? Watch the heart-pounding footage and decide for yourself. Humanoid bat. In the depths of TikTok, a terrifying clip emerged in 2023, leaving viewers speechless. With little context, this haunting footage raises more questions than answers. In an abandoned building, a bat-humanoid hybrid appears to be hanging from the ceiling, its wings spread wide. The close-up footage is shockingly clear, showing a creature that defies explanation. While some dismiss it as an elaborate decoration, the eerie swaying motion and unprecedented size have many believing it's the real deal, a vampire. But vampires are mere myths, aren't they? Undead creatures that feast on human blood, confined to the realm of legend. Or are they? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
A jelly-like terror. Get ready for a jaw-dropping revelation. In a bizarre incident, a strange creature was caught on camera, leaving viewers stunned and puzzled. This peculiar being, resembling a jelly-like entity, was seen contorting its body into eerie shapes. But what happened next was even more sinister. As the creature was being recorded, white lines resembling roots began to spread across the hand of the person filming it. The footage is as captivating as it is unsettling. Does anyone know what this creature could be? Share your theories. Hero of the garden. A peculiar encounter in a Belize garden left one man wondering about the mysteries of the natural world. Jorge Castellanos stumbled upon a strange, spiky creature lying on its back, struggling to turn over. As he approached, he realized it was a caterpillar unlike any he had seen before. With caution, he used a stick to gently roll it onto its front, unsure if it was poisonous. As the caterpillar wiggled away into the bushes, Jorge couldn't help but wonder, what was this tiny, armored being? Where did it come from? And what secrets did it hold? The footage of this encounter has left many entomologists buzzing, identifying the creature as the elusive spiny oak slug caterpillar. But the questions remain: what lies beyond its spiky exterior? And what mysteries will it uncover as it transforms into its next form?
Firefly or dragonfly. In the countryside of Kent, United Kingdom, a strange sighting left a family in awe. Two curious boys playing in their backyard stumbled upon a peculiar hive that would change their day forever. As they approached the hive with their father, Their curiosity got the better of them. But little did they know, they were about to uncover something extraordinary. A flying creature emerged, initially resembling a firefly or dragonfly. However, as they gazed closer, they realized this was no ordinary insect. It had a humanoid body with wings and was eerily similar to a small human. The family's shock and amazement turned to fear as they swiftly fled the scene. But was this sighting real or just a clever hoax? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
The growling in the trees. In 2015, YouTuber Red Wolf Rafe embarked on a serene nature walk with his son, but their tranquility was short-lived. As they strolled through the forest, Rafe's carefree tone suddenly shifted to worry and fear. He spotted something strange in the distance, urging his son to get behind him for safety. The camera captured a chilling moment with an eerie growling sound echoing through the woods. Rafe's voice trembled as he whispered, "What is it? Get over here, Rafe!"
Hey, get over here. Get over here, Rafe.
And then it emerged from the trees, a mysterious figure unlike anything they had ever seen. The growling grew louder, and Rafe's instincts screamed at him to flee. "Let's go, let's go, let's go," he urged, his voice laced with panic. But what was this creature?
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A clever hoax or an encounter with the unknown? The footage ends abruptly, leaving us with more questions than answers. Watch the intense footage and decide for yourself. A baffling discovery. In the heart of Venezuela's Mirata state, a remarkable and somewhat unsettling discovery unfolded on December 2nd, 2022. Prepare to delve into the unknown. A local peasant stumbled upon a bizarre creature in the picturesque village of El Padal. The small, human-like being stood by a tree with an emaciated body, bald head, and dark, hairless skin. Was this a previously undiscovered species or something even more extraordinary? Join the conversation. What do you think this enigmatic creature could be? Share your theories.
Unseen eyes in the woods. Deep in the woods, a Spy Point trail camera captured a haunting image that has left many baffled. On January 9th, 2024, James G. shared the photo, taken by a motion sensor-activated camera mounted to a tree. The snapshot reveals a glowing-eyed humanoid creature lurking in the background. The creature's pale white body and long, skinny arms are unmistakable, but the poor photo quality obscures its facial features. However, a closer look reveals a faint mouth outline. The most unsettling aspect? The trees indicate the ground is far below, suggesting the creature stands at an astonishing 12 feet tall or is floating in midair. Is this a skinwalker, an evil spirit, or something even more sinister? The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain: this is no ordinary creature. A demonic-looking goat. When the ordinary becomes extraordinary, our curiosity is piqued. But what happens when the unthinkable walks among us? A demonic-looking goat, standing on its hind legs, struts down the street with an eerie confidence. Its gaze seems to pierce through the air, leaving a trail of unease in its wake. But that's not all. It's carrying something, its purpose unknown. The question on everyone's mind: is this a freak of nature or something more sinister? As we delve deeper into this bizarre encounter, the mystery only thickens. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think this creature is, and what's its true intention? Survival in the forest. In the heart of the old teak forest, a fascinating drama unfolds. Spotted deer and monkeys, unlikely allies, work together to stay safe. But when they reach the waterhole, the rules change. Macaques turn on the deer, chasing them away with surprising ferocity. As the tension builds, a new threat emerges: the tigers. One tigress stands out, her skills honed to perfection. She stalks her prey with ease, her success rate astonishing. But what drives her to be so deadly? The deer, sensing danger, flee in terror. But the tigress is hot on their heels, her paws pounding the earth. It's a race against time as the deer fight for their lives. They dart and weave, using their speed and agility to evade the tigress's deadly claws. Some escape, their lives spared. Others aren't so lucky, falling prey to the tigress's precision. Into the darkness of forest. In the depths of the woods, where the night shadows reign, two friends embarked on a hike, seeking adventure and thrilling footage. But little did they know, their night vision camera would capture a sight that would leave them shaken and questioning the unknown. As they ventured deeper into the forest, a sense of unease crept over them, and they began to feel like they were being watched. And then they saw it. A creature with a pale white face, glowing eyes, and a cloak-like attire that seemed to blend into the darkness. The image was downright disturbing, with a face that resembled a twisted clown. The friends were frozen in fear, unsure of what they had just witnessed. Was it a paranormal entity, a deranged individual, or something even more sinister? They fled the scene, vowing never to return to those haunted woods again.
A night of terror. A paranormal investigator returned home to a scene of utter chaos. The kitchen was in disarray, and the air was thick with an eerie energy. But this was no ordinary break-in. A malevolent poltergeist had been unleashed, captured on tape in a frenzy of violent activity. The footage shows a maelstrom of mysterious events, objects flying through the air, doors slamming shut, and an unseen force wreaking havoc on the kitchen. The poltergeist's power is both mesmerizing and terrifying, leaving one question: what sparked its wrath? With the paranormal activity subsiding, the next move is unclear. Will the entity be confronted again, perhaps with the aid of a trusty Ouija board? One thing's for sure: this is a night that will never be forgotten. Watch the chilling footage and experience the fear for yourself. Dark secret of abandoned farmhouse. Imagine stumbling upon an eerie, isolated farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, its crumbling exterior and decaying interior beckoning you to uncover its dark past. This is exactly what John Plymel and his friend Alan encountered in upstate New York, near John's grandmother's home. As they cautiously explored the abandoned property, they discovered a death trap of rot, mold, and garbage. The upstairs floor was so rotten that they feared it would collapse beneath their feet, while the basement was a pile of trash and debris. But it was what they heard next that sent chills down their spines, random footsteps coming from upstairs.
Yo.
What's even more unsettling is the possibility of an unexplained presence watching them from above. As they reviewed the footage, a faint image appears to be staring down at them through a narrow hole in the floor. Was it a trick of the light, or something more sinister? The boys never returned to investigate, leaving us with a haunting question. What secrets lie within the depths of this abandoned farmhouse?
Besides the forest site, in the eerie depths of Nayar River, a trail camera captured a chilling sight. On April 2, 2024, the camera, set up to face the river, revealed a paranormal presence. Locals had long whispered about spirits in the water, and the river's dark history only added to the terror. As we gaze into the footage, we see creatures slowly emerging from the water, their long hair obscuring their faces and pale skin gleaming in the light. Their eyes seem to reflect an otherworldly presence. Are these beings paranormal manifestations of lives lost, or something far more sinister? Mysterious creature caught in woods. A giant creature, unlike any other, has been spotted lurking in the shadows. Its appearance is both fascinating and unsettling, leaving us wondering if it's a creature we know or something entirely new. As the camera zooms in, the creature's features become clearer. It stands on two legs like a man, but its body is covered in fur, and its eyes seem to gleam with an otherworldly intelligence. The resemblance to a dog is uncanny, yet it's unlike any dog we've ever seen. Is this a dog man, a creature of legend, or something entirely different? The mystery deepens with each passing moment. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Is this a dog man, a creature of myth and legend, or something entirely new? The forest holds its secrets close, but this footage has opened up a world of possibilities. Wildlife wonder. In the pre-dawn hours, when the world is still and darkness reigns, a mesmerizing spectacle unfolds in a serene field. Two foxes engage in a tantalizing tango, their movements so graceful it's hard to distinguish between play and rivalry. They part ways, only to reunite and reenact their lively dance, with a surprise guest joining the fray. Witness the enchanting encounter, captured by Trent's trail camera on July 13, 2022 at 5:50 a.m. What do you think is the reason behind their early morning dance? Are they playing, fighting, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Haunting Snowland. Winter's peaceful silence shattered by an unearthly presence. In the snow-covered vastness of British Columbia, a chilling encounter has left residents baffled and intrigued. On December 16th at 8:30 a.m., an eerie recording captured the unsettling sounds of something. The footage, taken in Whitsett, Morristown, sends shivers down the spine. The question on everyone's lips: what's behind these blood-curdling noises? Is it the elusive Bigfoot, or perhaps something even more extraordinary? Aliens. The truth remains elusive, but one thing's certain. This haunting audio will leave you wondering if you're really alone in the darkness. Can you unravel the mystery of the Snowland screams? A descent into terror. Venturing into the woods at night can be a thrilling adventure, but for one man, it became a descent into terror. Armed with a camera, he delved into the darkness, seeking answers to the strange occurrences that had been plaguing him. As he wandered deeper into the woods, the silence was shattered by unsettling noises. The camera captured not only the eerie sounds, but also a glimpse of glowing eyes lurking in the darkness. With each step, the noises grew louder, and the man's anxiety intensified. The footage is a heart-pounding journey into the unknown, filled with unexplained sounds and an eerie presence. What was hiding in the woods? Was it a wild animal or something more sinister? The encounter leaves us with more questions than answers.
Monkey or mysterious beast? A haunting image has emerged, sparking a heated debate among cryptozoologists and wildlife enthusiasts alike. The picture appears to show a Bigfoot-like creature with a peculiar face and a baby Sasquatch clinging to it. But as we gaze deeper into the photo, the truth begins to blur. The creature's monkey-like features are evident, but its face seems distorted, like a puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit. The baby's motion blur suggests it was alive and moving, but the adult's strange appearance raises more questions than answers. As we venture further into the mystery, the possibilities multiply. Could this be a creature from legend, or something even more extraordinary? The area is not known to inhabit monkeys, adding to the enigma. Is this a deformed or injured animal, or a genuinely cryptid creature? Bear's necessities. Deep in the Russian wilderness, hidden cameras have uncovered a surprising secret. Bears love to dance. Caught on camera, these massive creatures are seen shimmying against trees, their paws tapping out a rhythm on the trunk. It's a heartwarming display of joy and playfulness, a far cry from the fierce reputation of these wild animals. But what drives these solitary bears to bust a move? And are they dancing for fun, or is there more to it? Witness the delightful moment that reveals a softer side of these amazing animals. Mysterious tree hugger. In a shocking turn of events, a man's routine forest stroll takes an extraordinary turn. His camera captures a bizarre creature wrapped around a tree, its arms and legs tightly clasped in a warm embrace. As he zooms in, the mysterious being reveals itself to be a tiny, ape-like creature. But is it a baby Bigfoot or something far more sinister? Join the investigation and share your theories in the comments below.
The Phantom Stroll. A Reddit user shared a captivating footage that will leave you wondering, what lurks in the darkness? As he walks down the street, the tranquility is disrupted by a strange presence. A figure emerges from the night, its identity unknown. Is it a ghostly apparition or a curious individual cloaked in mystery? The footage raises more questions than answers. What is this enigmatic figure? And what draws it to the night? It vanishes as suddenly as it appears, leaving behind only speculation. Share your theories and unravel the mystery of the midnight encounter. Creepy noises, hooded figure. A chilling video shared by YouTuber Mr. Spouter in 2017 captures a mysterious encounter that will leave you questioning the unknown. Mr. Spouter sits on his bed, suddenly aware of strange sounds coming from downstairs. Curiosity gets the better of him, and he decides to investigate, opening the door to reveal a sight that will make your heart skip a beat. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary, but then a hooded figure appears across the hall, looming in the shadows. Mr. Spouter seems oblivious to the entity, but the camera captures its presence, leaving us with more questions than answers. What is this mysterious figure? And what were the strange sounds that drew Mr. Spouter in? The truth remains unknown, leaving us with a chilling mystery that continues to haunt us. A haunting encounter. In 2012, a man ventured into the woods behind his house, driven by an inexplicable energy and a determination to capture the paranormal on camera. He had previously spotted a ghostly girl in the area, but this time he was fortunate enough to film her. Suddenly, a faint sighing sound echoes through the woods, followed by the appearance of a ghostly figure on the left side of the screen. The camera captures the girl's presence, her image flickering behind the tree. The footage is both captivating and unsettling. The authenticity of the video has sparked debate. The camera's failure immediately after the sighting raises suspicions, but the abrupt cut could also suggest a genuine, unexplained event. The footage's compelling nature and the challenges of hoaxing such a scene add to the mystery. Did the man truly capture evidence of the paranormal, or was it a cleverly crafted illusion? You decide. The unseen presence. In March 2022, Mr. Fender76 shared a heart-pounding video that left viewers baffled and terrified. As he wanders through the forest, surrounded by an inky blackness, Mr. Fender showcases his new flashlight, eager to explore deeper. But as he picks up his camera, a sinister presence emerges. A creepy, lanky arm is seen wrapped around a tree, only to vanish as the light shines brighter. The footage is both captivating and unsettling, sparking debate and fear. Was this a genuine encounter with the unknown, or a clever hoax? The arm's humanoid appearance has fueled speculation, but the truth remains elusive. One thing is certain: this is a sight that would freeze your blood in the dead of night. Watch closely and decide for yourself what lurks in the darkness.
Beyond the edge of reality. In the depths of a remote landscape, rumors of a terrifying creature have long been whispered about. Many dismissed it as mere legend, but one brave explorer, Tom, decided to investigate. Armed with a camera and flashlight, he ventured into the darkness, determined to uncover the truth. As he trekked through the desolate terrain, his flashlight revealed something eerie, a pale humanoid figure lurking in the shadows. The creature's unsettling appearance was only matched by its bizarre, otherworldly movements. It crawled with an unnatural gait, its long limbs splayed out in a way that defied human logic. Tom's heart raced as the creature drew closer, its alien-like face fixed on him with an unblinking stare. The encounter was both fascinating and terrifying, leaving Tom shaken and wondering, what was this creature? An extraterrestrial being, or something even more sinister? The shadow on the forest road. When the familiar becomes strange, our curiosity is piqued. A mundane drive down a road beside a forest takes a dark turn, leaving us with more questions than answers. A man drove down the road, surrounded by the tree's gentle sway, until a curve revealed a chilling sight. By the forest's edge, a jet-black creature stood motionless, attempting to blend into the shadows. Zooming in, its towering height of around 7 ft and 2 horns protruding from its head sparked debate. Is this a cryptid creature or a sinister human dressed in black? Skeptics argue it's a man, but the horns and dark attire raise suspicions. Why would someone dress so ominously and linger by the forest road? The truth remains elusive, leaving us to ponder, is this a dangerous individual or an unknown entity? A creature of mystery. When the unknown reveals itself, our imagination runs wild, but sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. On June 15, 2023, a creepy creature was caught on camera, leaving viewers baffled. Its short, skinny body, mismatched eyes, one large, one small, and flexible movements make it a sight to behold. But it's the tongue that really sets this creature apart, protruding from its mouth in a disturbing display. What kind of creature could this be? A product of nightmares or a scientific anomaly? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's unravel the mystery behind this unsettling sighting. Beyond the trees. Deep in the Canadian woods, a chilling discovery was made. A YouTube creator, Sky Jets, ventured into the darkness, capturing a night hike that would take a terrifying turn. As he wandered through the forest, his whispers hinted at a sense of unease. Then, at 02:47, he panned his camera to reveal a pale face with hollow eyes peeking from behind a tree. The creature's gaze sent chills down his spine, and it quickly vanished from sight. But freezing the frame revealed a horrifying truth. This was no human. The hollow eyes and small mouth raised questions. Was this a humanoid being? A cryptid like the Rake or Skinwalker, or even an alien? The filmmaker's fear was palpable as he fled the woods, leaving behind a mystery that remains unsolved. What do you think this creature was? And what was its true intention?
Jabez Cascade Bigfoot. Venture into the unknown with a captivating video that's left experts and enthusiasts baffled. The Jabez Cascade Bigfoot footage, shot on August 5, 2024, appears to show a dark, hunched being fleeing from the camera. Estimated to be around 7 feet tall, its strange strides and elusive nature have sparked intense debate. Despite efforts to uncover more information, the video remains shrouded in mystery. What do you think? Is this a genuine Bigfoot sighting or a clever hoax? Share your thoughts. Mud Dweller. Nature's secrets are waiting to be uncovered, and sometimes they emerge in the most unexpected ways. Get ready to dive into the unknown. On August 8th, David White, owner of Solar Whisper Daintree River Wildlife Cruises, stumbled upon an enigmatic creature rising from a shallow mud pool. While searching for crocodiles at low tide, he filmed something unexpected. A mysterious being that has sparked a flurry of guesses. Is it a mini whale, a fish, or a giant mussel? Even White is stumped. From lungfish to underwater monsters, the theories are flowing in. But one thing's for sure, this mud dweller has got everyone talking. What do you think it could be? A sinister farm. When the sun rises over the fields, It's supposed to bring a new day of hope and possibility. But for Gallo 805, a TikTok user and farmer, the dawn brought something far more sinister. At 5:55 a.m., Gallo stepped out into the darkness, unaware of the horror that awaited him. As he began to record, a mysterious figure emerged in the distance. The footage shows a dark, lanky entity moving through the fields, its presence seeming to draw nearer with each passing moment. The air is thick with tension as Gallo's camera captures the unsettling scene. But what is this eerie being and what does it want? The video ends abruptly, leaving us with more questions than answers. Is Gallo safe or is he in grave danger? The mystery deepens. Share your thoughts and theories. A Bloody Mary myth. Dare to gaze into the mirror and whisper the infamous words, "Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary." But beware, for the legend warns of a terrifying consequence. 10 years ago, Noah Nunez, a curious kid from the United States, decided to test the myth. He uploaded his haunted video, revealing a mind-bending experience that will leave you questioning reality. As Noah called out, "Bloody Mary," and turned on the light, he noticed something strange. His reflection didn't move in the mirror, even as he turned away to record the video with his backside to the mirror. The eerie stillness of his reflection raises a chilling question. What happened to Noah's mirror image? Was it a glitch, a trick of the light, or something more inexplicable? Watch and ponder the mystery for yourself. Where shadows roam free. A forgotten neighborhood, once thriving, now stands as a haunting testament to the transience of human existence. The pavement ends, and the silence begins, shrouding the ruins in an unsettling stillness. Chris, a fearless explorer, ventures into this abandoned landscape, uncovering secrets and terrors that lie within. The oppressive silence is punctuated only by the creaks and groans of decaying structures. But then, paranormal activity emerges. Doors slam shut, ghostly apparitions materialize, and an unblinking face stares back from the shadows. Witness the heart-pounding moments that will leave even the most skeptical minds wondering, is this neighborhood truly haunted? Midnight Mayhem. On November 1st, 2012, security guards at Castlefield House in Manchester witnessed a terrifying series of events while monitoring CCTV cameras. The footage, captured in the early hours of the morning, shows strange movements, unexplained noises, and an eerie atmosphere that will send chills down your spine. As the guards flicked through the cameras, they saw a harrowing chain of events that left them shaken. The footage is a chilling glimpse into a night of paranormal activity, and it's still unclear what was happening in those corridors. Watch the actual footage seen by the security guards that night, and experience the fear and confusion they felt as they tried to make sense of the inexplicable events unfolding before their eyes. What's happening in these corridors? You decide. The baffling Delhi footage. Witness the unthinkable. A mysterious 2009 CCTV clip from Delhi has emerged, shattering the boundaries of reality. As two men stroll along, a third person suddenly appears out of nowhere. But here's the kicker. This mysterious figure seems to push one of the men, only to vanish into thin air and reappear inside the other man's body. Theories are swirling. Was it a guardian angel foiling a robbery attempt or just a cleverly edited hoax? You decide. Watch the astonishing footage and draw your own conclusions. Is it a genuine paranormal phenomenon or a masterful manipulation of video? The truth is out there, or is it? Ghostly encounter. YouTuber Tony Ferguson's castle exploration took a terrifying turn when he captured a mysterious figure lurking in the window. But here's the twist. He didn't even notice it until he reviewed the footage. He didn't see the figure until he watched the footage back, but the whole time he was in the castle, he felt something watching him, Ferguson revealed in an interview. He believes the figure is the spirit of a former castle caretaker whom he met during a previous visit to the castle. Can a place really be haunted by the energy of those who came before us? Does Tony's chilling encounter prove that the past is always present? Haunting discovery at Stonehenge. The eerie footage has left experts and visitors alike pondering the existence of paranormal activity at this sacred site. The eerie encounter. A group of brave explorers ventured into the burial grounds, hoping to uncover the secrets of the past. Instead, they stumbled upon a haunting presence that would change their lives forever. The footage shows a faint, ghostly figure of a child, seemingly wandering aimlessly among the ancient stones. Is this a restless spirit trapped between worlds or a mere trick of the light? Does this apparition hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of Stonehenge's ancient past? The mysterious entity. When the lights go out and the night grows still, the unknown can emerge from the shadows. For Tom Tanker, a routine security footage review became a journey into the unexplained. Late at night, Tom's security camera caught a strange, small entity walking beside his house. The footage shows the mysterious being moving on two legs before vanishing into thin air. Tom thinks it might be a kid in a costume, but his parents suspect an animal. However, the entity's eerie disappearance defies explanation. Watch the unsettling video and decide for yourself. Is this a prankster, a bizarre animal, or something more sinister? Share your theories in the comments. Can you solve the mystery that has left Tom and his family stunned? Beyond the Veil. A Reddit user's eerie encounter in his century-old apartment has left the online community spellbound and searching for answers. After researching the property, he conducted a spirit box session, which ominously repeated fire, fire, fire. Unbeknownst to him, a devastating accidental fire had ravaged the basement in 1965, but that was only the beginning. Watch as he captures an inexplicable moment on camera. A guitar hanging on the wall suddenly moves on its own, leaving him frozen in shock. The video may be short, but its impact is undeniable. What would you do if faced with the paranormal? Share your thoughts and theories on this gripping encounter. Can you unravel the mystery behind the haunted apartment? Into the frozen abyss. A brave Russian YouTuber ventured into this frozen expanse, uncovering a moment that will leave you breathless and bewildered. As he treks through the snow-covered field, the silence is palpable, punctuated only by the soft crunch of boots. But then, at the 6-minute mark, a chilling presence emerges from the shadows. Glowing eyes, piercing and unblinking, stare straight into the camera, freezing time itself. The uploader's calm demeanor is astonishing, maintaining a steady hand as he films the creature. But the questions linger. What is this enigmatic being, and what drew it to the trees? Did it pose a threat, or was it merely a curious observer? A mermaid-like creature. In the depths of Indonesia, a haunting discovery has surfaced, leaving experts and enthusiasts alike in awe. Local fishermen captured a creature so bizarre, it seems to have come from another world. This humanoid fish hybrid, with its sharp teeth and bound hands, has sparked both fascination and terror. As we delve into the heart of this extraordinary find, the creature's lifelike appearance becomes increasingly convincing. Its breathing motion, visible in the footage, suggests that this is no mere prop or illusion. The possibility of a mechanical aid creating this effect only adds to the intrigue. One thing is certain, this creature's unsettling appearance has left us with more questions than answers. Two-headed catfish. In a shocking discovery from China, local fishermen stumbled upon a catch that defies the laws of nature. Meet the catfish like no other, boasting 2 heads, one at each end of its elongated body. This surreal creature has left scientists and enthusiasts alike scratching their heads, wondering how such an anomaly could exist. As we delve into the fascinating world of this dual-headed wonder, questions abound. How does it navigate the waters with 2 heads pulling in different directions? Shocking zombie deer. In the wild, a deer has been spotted with a condition so bizarre it's been dubbed a zombie deer. But what's behind this eerie appearance? At first glance, this deer may resemble a creature from a horror movie, but the truth is more astonishing than fiction. The deer is suffering from cutaneous fibromas, also known as deer warts. These unsightly tumors may not be painful, but they significantly diminish the deer's quality of life. The severity of this case is evident, and it's heartbreaking to witness. Unfortunately, there's little we can do to help this majestic creature. Mention in comments if you ever experienced seeing such a creature. A home intrusion like no other. A chilling video shared by a homeowner reveals a spine-tingling encounter that will leave you on edge. As the homeowner reviewed their security footage, they were met with a sight that defied explanation. A strange humanoid creature with rag-like skin and an unsettling face attempted to gain entry through the bathroom window. Its eerie gaze scanned the surroundings, sending shivers down the spine. The creature's bizarre appearance and unexplained presence raise questions that only lead to more fear. In the face of such a mysterious intruder, caution is the only option. Encounter in the tunnels of Suwa. In the depths of northern England, an eerie discovery has surfaced. A robot-equipped camera navigating through a narrow tunnel in Suwa captured a heart-stopping moment. A creature suddenly leaps into view, followed by a towering figure with piercing yellow eyes lurking in the shadows. The atmosphere is tense, the visuals are haunting, and the implications are unsettling. What could this mysterious creature be? Is it a glimpse of something truly paranormal, or a rational explanation hiding in the shadows? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The creepy cave creature. In the depths of the internet, a long-forgotten video has resurfaced. Prepare to enter a realm of uncertainty, where the lines between reality and fiction blur. Recently, one of our subscribers shared this fascinating video with us, and we just had to pass it on to you. The footage, allegedly shot in Colombia in 2011, shows a cave explorer stumbling upon a bizarre creature sleeping on the cave floor. Is it a genuine discovery or a clever hoax? While many believe it's CGI, others remain convinced of its authenticity. The dramatic music and questionable sound effects raise suspicions, but the lighting and camera angles appear surprisingly realistic. Could this be an expertly edited fake, or an actual encounter caught on camera? The truth remains elusive as the filmmaker remains anonymous. Take a closer look and decide for yourself. The creature in the woods. At the beginning of 2023, a puzzling video came to the public's attention. A father and son were walking through the woods enjoying nature, when the son suddenly looked over and saw something strange in the trees. The father quickly looked over too and realized what his son had seen. He grabbed his phone and started recording. The camera pointed at a figure in the trees that looked like a man, but something seemed very off about him. Both the father and son were frightened and quickly left the woods, not wanting to find out more about the strange being. They thought it could have been a man, but it seemed different. Many people who watched the video agreed, saying it might have been a dog man, a creature that's half man and half dog. According to legend, dogmen live deep in the woods and are very dangerous. Many people have reported seeing them, which has led many to believe they really exist. Is the legend of the dogman more than just a myth? Fierce cassowary. A day at the beach turns into a heart-pounding encounter. When a leisurely stroll on the sun-kissed shores takes an unexpected turn, a wild cassowary approaches. You're told to stand your ground, look it in the eye, and slowly back away. But what happens when this massive bird charges towards her with its sharp claws and powerful legs? Luckily, she had a GoPro in hand to capture the heart-pounding moment. As the cassowary bears down, its piercing eyes seem to burn with intensity. She backs away slowly, holding the camera as a shield, while the cassowary gives chase. Watch as this fearsome bird, known for its aggressive behavior, puts on a terrifying display. World's grumpiest cat. Meet the Pallas cat, a feline with the densest fur in the world. Despite his thick coat, he needs to catch up to 5 rodents daily to stay warm. His favorite prey? Voles and gerbils. With relatively short legs, Pallas cats have a low profile, perfect for stalking. However, this makes wading through deep snow a challenge. The longer he's out, the colder his paws become. To get the blood circulating again, he has only one solution: licking his paws. Unfortunately, only 1 in 3 of his hunts is successful, earning him the reputation of being the grumpiest cat in the world. Who can blame him? Hunting in the snow is no easy feat. Cute Pika steals food from the neighbors. In the harsh, high-altitude Meadow, a young male piker has been waiting for summer's warmth, surviving on last year's food reserves. As the sun returns, the meadow transforms, and the piker must act fast to collect food before winter arrives again. With only a few weeks to spare, the piker scrambles to gather leaves, building haystacks that require careful placement to dry in the sunlight. Some pikers take their time, while others work non-stop, adding preservative leaves to their hay to last through winter. It's a labor-intensive process, requiring up to 11,000 return journeys to build a sizable haystack. But the piker's hard work is vulnerable to opportunistic neighbors, like the thieving piker specialist, who excels at stealing from others. As the weather begins to change, the piker must act swiftly to protect its precious haystack from would-be thieves. Will it succeed, or will the sneaky piker get away with it again? Devoted hornbill couple. Meet the devoted hornbill couple. She transforms a tree hole into a predator-proof fortress, perfect for nesting. Once inside, she pulls out her flight feathers, knowing she'll be staying put for a while. Her partner brings mud to seal the entrance, making it a safe but cozy prison. For 2 months, he delivers food directly to her door, while she focuses on producing precious eggs. She keeps them safe for 6 weeks until the young have grown and fledged. Then the whole family breaks free from their confinement. This devoted couple works together, ensuring their young one's survival. He delivers food while she nurtures their eggs, a true partnership, showcasing the beauty of teamwork in the animal kingdom. A Texas man's harrowing experience. In the heart of Silver Point, Texas, a chilling encounter has left a man shaken and the internet abuzz. Daniel Whitehead's chance meeting with a mysterious creature in the woods has sparked a frenzy of interest and debate. What did he capture on camera? As Daniel trekked along a rocky trail, he spotted a strange bipedal being lurking in the distance. He captured the eerie moment, and his terrified reactions speak volumes.
Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm afraid.
The footage may be blurry, but one thing is clear. This dark, Sasquatch-like creature is unlike anything we've seen before. Skeptics abound, but one telling detail has convinced many of the video's authenticity: the creature's abnormally long arms. As it reaches out, its arm stretches to incredible lengths, defying human proportions. The sheer impossibility of this phenomenon has left experts stunned and viewers mesmerized.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
A jaw-dropping Bigfoot sighting. Get ready for a scary experience? On June 6, 2024, a shocking video appeared on TikTok, leaving viewers amazed and wondering. A worker's normal drive along a park road took a surprising turn when his headlights showed a huge, still figure hiding in the dense forest. As we look closer at the footage, a massive, ape-like creature comes into view, its huge size and colorful fur leaving us amazed. The top half and head are dark, while the bottom half shines with a reddish-brown color, a unique feature never seen before in Bigfoot sightings. Pausing the footage reveals a face like a skeleton with no hair, broad shoulders, and an astonishing height of at least 10 feet, towering over the surrounding trees. The driver, unaware of the creature's presence until he watched the footage, was left shaken and now avoids the job site, fearing the watchful eyes of this mysterious being. A family's terrifying encounter. Deep in the woods, a day of family fun turned into a heart-pounding nightmare. As the children played near the tree line, they stumbled upon something sinister, sending them running for their lives. Their parents, caught off guard, quickly grabbed their camera, capturing a glimpse of the terror that lay ahead. As we dive into the footage, a chilling sight unfolds. A towering, grayish figure emerges from the underbrush, its humanoid form and piercing black eyes leaving us with more questions than answers. Estimated to be a staggering 15 feet tall, this mysterious being seems to be desperately trying to remain hidden.
Haunted hallways. A spine-tingling video sent to us by our subscriber has left us questioning the paranormal. Captured on camera, a brave dog ventures into an abandoned building, only to confront a terrifying entity. At first, the dog appears to be staring down a shadowy figure resembling a girl, its piercing eyes fixed on the canine. But in an instant, the shadow morphs into a monstrous creature, its massive size and horrific appearance sending the dog running for its life. The eerie scene has sparked intense debate. Is this fearsome being a werewolf queen, ruler of the haunted halls? Or is it a clever hoax? Share your thoughts. Do you believe this chilling encounter is real or staged? Let us know in the comments. Monster lizard caught on camera. In a shocking discovery, a massive reptile was spotted in a Rawalpindi home, sending shockwaves through the community. The creature was so large, it rivaled the size of a street cat. The dramatic scene unfolded in Shah Khalid Colony, where a brave rescue team was called in to capture the beast. As they grasped the lizard, it revealed its surprising strength, fighting back with gripping hands and refusing to be tamed. The rescuers struggled to contain the powerful creature, will leave you on the edge of your seat. Squirrel close call. In a sunny forest, an exciting and scary moment happened. A squirrel was standing on the roadside, not knowing an owl was flying overhead. The owl came down quickly. Its big wings made a shadow over the squirrel's home, but the little creature didn't notice. The owl grabbed the squirrel with its sharp claws and flew away quickly. The squirrel's little legs waved in the air as it was carried off into the sky, a small part of the forest's food chain. A shocking encounter. In the woods, where trees stand tall and wildlife roams free, an unusual meeting happened to a man on a sunny day. He was camping, enjoying the peace and quiet, when suddenly, his life was disrupted by a furry and frightening visitor. A big bear emerged from the underbrush, its eyes fixed on the man's tent. He opened his tent to see who it was, and his heart skipped a beat. The bear was standing right there. He quickly zipped his tent shut and held his breath. The bear walked around his tent, trying to get in. The man was so scared, he didn't know what to do. He waited quietly, hoping the bear would go away. After a few minutes, the bear finally left. The man slowly came out of his tent, shaking with fear, but grateful to be alive. A camper's delight. A rainy day in the forest can be a camper's dream come true. For Francie Luba, it brought an unforgettable surprise. As the rain poured down in Botswana's Kalagati Park, she recorded a rare moment: female lions visiting her tent to quench their thirst. Imagine waking up to find big cats lapping water from your tent. After the rainstorm, the female lions came to Francie's tent to drink water. She captured their gentle nature on video, showcasing the unexpected delights of nature. The Kagalagati Park is renowned for its stunning landscapes and abundant wildlife. This heartwarming video reminds us that even in the wild, unexpected moments can bring joy and wonder. Campers face hungry lions. A scary night for two campers turns into a desperate fight for survival. Two campsites sat in the dark woods, the only sound being the campfires. Then, two hungry lions appeared, their eyes fixed on the tents. The campers heard the lions' loud roars and tried to scare them away. The lions stalked around the camps, their eyes shining in the dark. The campers were trapped, trying to shoo them away. The lions roared loudly and swiped at the tents. Finally, one camper rushed to the other campsite, seeking safety with his fellow campers. Wild encounter. In a heart-stopping moment that will leave you holding your breath, a shocking encounter unfolded at a Texas safari park. In a split second, a carefree adventure turned into a terrifying ordeal. A cute little girl, Paisley, was excitedly feeding a giraffe alongside her mom at a drive-through safari park, eager to share a special moment with the gentle giant. But the curious giraffe, mistaking Paisley for a snack, grabbed the tiny tot by her shirt and lifted her up, leaving her mom's heart racing with fear. Luckily, it was just a misunderstanding, and Paisley was safe and sound. The Dragon on Island. In a jaw-dropping discovery, a daring adventurer claims to have stumbled upon the remains of a fearsome dragon on a remote island. The behemoth creature, with its massive size and unsettling appearance, has left experts and enthusiasts alike in awe. The alleged dragon is a towering beast with a gray, textured body as rough as the island's rocky terrain, and long, razor-sharp nails that evoke a sense of dread. Its presence is so intimidating, it's as if the dragon's fierce roar still echoes through the island's hollows. Though its life has come to an end, the legend of this magnificent creature lives on. Mention in comments whether this legendary creature truly existed or remains a mere myth. Shocking wild adventure. Imagine a bus journey that takes an unexpected turn into the wild. A group of passengers found themselves in a hair-raising situation when their bus was surrounded by a pride of fierce tigers. The big cats, with their sharp claws and teeth, trapped the bus, leaving the passengers in a state of panic. Some even got their paws stuck in the windows. One quick-thinking passenger scrambled to the roof to escape the chaos, all while trying to stay on a phone call. But amidst the chaos, the children inside the bus remained calm and even seemed to be enjoying the thrill of the adventure, their eyes wide with wonder and excitement. Campers meet a sneaky lion. In the hearts of Botswana's Kalahari Transfrontier Park, two campers embarked on an adventure that would become a thrilling tale of survival. Their peaceful night in the woods turned into a scary night. Two campers went on an adventure in the woods, but it turned into a scary night. A curious lion came to visit them. When they came out of their tent in the morning, the lion was inside. It ran away into the grass, but kept walking around the camp. It even took a cloth from the tent and held it in its mouth. The campers had to hide in their car, watching as the lion took over their camp. Finally, the lion left, but came back later and made a mess of their camp. It was a night they would never forget. A night that showed them the wild is full of surprises. A night of jackals and rain. Two campers embarked on an adventure that would bring them closer to nature's wonders. Campers get up close with wild animals surrounded by nature's sights and sounds. But then, something exciting happened. Two jackals started fighting right next to their tent, making a lot of noise. The campers couldn't sleep, but they were thrilled to be so close to the action. Their camera captured the jackals' search for food and their fierce behavior towards each other. A lion uninvited visit. In the darkness of the African savanna, a majestic creature ruled the night, his roar echoing through the land. Two campers, huddled in their tent, felt the ground tremble beneath them as the lion's mighty voice drew near. Every hour, the lion's thunderous call pierced the night air, warning all of his presence. The campers' hearts raced with each roar, their tent seemingly shrinking as the lion crept closer. At 6:15 a.m., he finally appeared, his regal presence leaving them breathless. The campers froze, weighing the risks of a glimpse, but the lion lingered, his eyes fixed on the tent. As morning dawned, the lion remained, his massive jaws tearing into the tent's fabric. The campers' adventure had turned into a heart-pounding test of survival. Jaw of terror. In the wild, danger is always nearby, and in a split second, a terrifying moment can happen. A massive crocodile gripped a man's hand, refusing to let go. The victim struggled fiercely, jumping in pain as he tried to break free. His cries echoed through the air as he fought to escape the deadly jaws. In a thrilling moment, he managed to wrestle his hand free and make a daring escape. Lightning fast hunt. Eagles are renowned for their exceptional eyesight and swift hunting skills. In the sparkling water, a fish swam blissfully, unaware of the danger lurking above. Then, in a flash, an eagle swooped down, its sharp talons extended. The eagle grabbed the fish with precision and lifted it out of the water, flying away with its prized catch. It's a shocking reminder that even in the animal kingdom, predators lurk everywhere, and sometimes the hunters can fly. Bigfoot spotted. Deep in the frozen wilderness, a legend comes to life. Two huge creatures, shrouded in mystery and fear, have been caught on camera. In the snowy forest, two Bigfoots lurk, their massive black figures a stark contrast to the white landscape. Long black hair hangs from their big bodies, sending chills down the spine. But that's not all. They've taken control of a snow scooter, taking a frightening ride through the winter wonderland. The snow scooter's headlights shine on their terrifying forms as they speed through the forest, leaving a trail of fear behind. Witness the unsettling moment when the unknown becomes all too real. A camper's daylight nightmare. In the woods, where sunlight shines through the trees, a camper's fun trip turned into a scary moment. As the camper went about their day, a big bear came out of the forest, looking at the campsite. The bear looked through the camper's bags, then took them and walked away into the woods. The camper felt shaken and lost their things. The camper's peaceful trip had turned into a dangerous situation, a reminder that wild animals can be unpredictable and scary, even in the daylight. Wendigo found at camp. In the stillness of the night, a camper's peaceful slumber turned into a gripping tale of survival. He drifted off to sleep, thinking he was safe. But a few hours later, he was jolted awake by an eerie sound, a steady breathing, as if someone was sitting right next to him just outside the tent. His heart raced, mind frozen in fear. He dared not move, fearing he'd provoke the unknown presence. He teetered between consciousness and sleep, praying for dawn to arrive. And then, as suddenly as it started, the breathing stopped. The mysterious visitor vanished with the sunrise, leaving him shaken and grateful for the morning light. He emerged from his tent to find signs of a Wendigo, its presence confirmed by the strange tracks and eerie howls in the distance. Wild bison at camp. In a heart-stopping moment, a camper's slumber was shattered deep in the Black Hills of South Dakota. A serene camping trip took an unexpected turn. As she opened her eyes, a wild bison stood mere feet away, its towering frame and piercing gaze a jolting wake-up call. The camper's surprise encounter with the majestic creature was a thrilling reminder of the untamed beauty that surrounded her. A man's nightmare. When the lights go out and the darkness reigns, our imagination can play tricks on us. But sometimes, the horrors we imagine are all too real. As a man slowly rose from his bed, unaware of the horror lurking nearby, a sinister presence emerged from the shadows. A creepy, black creature materialized at the corner of his bed, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly shine. The creature was sliding down from the corner of the bed, its movements eerily silent. The man's heart raced as he tried to flee, but his legs felt heavy with fear. Would he escape the clutches of this dark entity, or succumb to its terror? The hammer-headed bat. Deep in the heart of Africa, a fascinating creature was captured on film, leaving viewers in awe. Meet the hammer-headed bat, the largest bat species on the continent. With a face that's eerily reminiscent of a donkey, this winged wonder is sure to send shivers down your spine. Its unusual appearance has sparked both fascination and fear, making it a true marvel of the animal kingdom. Take a closer look at this creepy, cute creature that's got everyone talking. Viral video turns terrifying. When a man decided to capture a fun video while his friend slept beside him, he had no idea he was in for a spine-tingling surprise. As he recorded alone in the dark, a ghostly figure suddenly appeared in the frame, its white face deathly pale and its eyes black as coal. But when he turned to look at his friend, the bed was empty. Of the ghostly presence, that is. His friend was still fast asleep, oblivious to the eerie encounter. The excitement of the moment turned to horror, leaving viewers wondering, what just happened? Close encounter of Jackal. In the dark of night, a surprise visitor came. Under the starry sky, the campers settled in for a peaceful night's sleep. But little did they know, a curious creature was lurking in the shadows, waiting to make its presence known. A curious jackal emerged from the darkness, its eyes fixed on the campers. With each cautious step, it drew closer, its presence both thrilling and humbling. A shocking meeting in woods. In the heart of the forest, where trees loom large and undergrowth is thick, a camper stumbled upon a legendary creature that's the stuff of dreams and nightmares. And it was all captured on camera. As the camper settled in for the night, a towering, hairy figure emerged from the trees, its eyes fixed on the tent. The camper's trail camera snapped a chilling photo of the elusive Bigfoot, its massive size and intense gaze sending shivers down the spine. It was an unforgettable encounter that left the camper in awe and wonder. Tense, terrifying encounter. Deep in the Belizean jungle, Trent's camping trip turned into a heart-pounding nightmare. As he settled into his tent, a mysterious creature began to stalk him, its presence sending chills down his spine. He was abruptly awoken by a strange noise and emerged from his tent, his eyes scanning the darkness with a mix of fear and paranoia. "My gosh, I have goosebumps. Did you hear that?" he whispered, his voice trembling. The creature's presence was palpable, its footsteps echoing through the forest.
Ah! Get out of here!
Trent's screams pierced the night air, sending his companions rushing to his aid. They can't take any chances, they agreed. They have to make sure Trent is safe. But as they approached the campsite, the mysterious creature vanished into the darkness, leaving behind a trail of fear and uncertainty. Bat attack. Near Mint Hood, Oregon, a fun camping trip took a terrifying turn for three friends. As they sat around the campfire, enjoying good music and each other's company, a sudden attack shook them to their core. As one of them played the guitar, a bat came out of nowhere and sank its teeth into his neck. The unexpected attack sent the group into a panic, and they quickly rushed their friend to get medical help. They knew that bat bites could be serious, and they wanted to make sure their friend was safe. It was a scary reminder that even in the great outdoors, unexpected dangers can pop up, and it's important to be prepared and act fast. Ural's Mountain Secret. Paranormal activities. In a shocking turn of events, a family's home security camera captured a spine-tingling series of events that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Paranormal activity was detected in their very own home, and what happened next was nothing short of terrifying. A cycle moved and fell by itself, and the room door creaked open as if someone was entering. But when the family looked closer, they saw no one. That was until the creature emerged. Slowly, it appeared in the doorway, its long hair a stark reminder that this was no ordinary presence. The family was frozen in fear, wondering what this entity wanted. Will they escape its wrath, or will they become its next victims? Ghost at Woods. As the darkness of the forest closed in around him, a lone driver's journey took a terrifying turn. On a deserted road at the witching hour of night, he beheld a sight that made his blood run cold. A long, ghostly creature emerging from the shadows, its ethereal form illuminated by the car's headlights. The driver's heart raced as the creature crossed the road, its eyes fixed on him with an otherworldly stare, a chilling encounter that would leave an indelible mark on his life. The Sprinter Aquarium. Get ready for a spine-chilling sighting. A bizarre two-legged creature was caught on camera, sprinting towards a fish aquarium at an alarming speed. The eerie being moved with a fluid, almost human-like gait, leaving witnesses stunned and bewildered. What could this strange creature be? And what was its motive for rushing towards the aquarium? Share your theories in the comments. Shocking invasion. In a jaw-dropping moment captured on camera, a deer burst through the glass door of a restaurant, shattering the entrance and sending shards flying everywhere. The desperate creature then charged inside, leaving patrons and staff in a state of shock and awe. The footage shows the deer dashing around the dining area, its eyes wild with fear or confusion. Miraculously, no one was injured in the unexpected invasion. The question on everyone's mind: what drove this deer to such a bold and bizarre behavior? Lion versus monster lizard. On a winding road cutting through the woods, a chilling encounter was captured on camera. A lion, known for its fearlessness, found itself in an intense standoff with a massive, monstrous lizard. The lion, intent on making the reptile its prey, was met with fierce resistance. The lizard, armed with a powerful tail, fought back with incredible force, sending the lion stumbling backward. The tables had turned, and the hunter became the hunted. Witness the thrilling moment when two titans clashed in a fight for supremacy. Creepy black cat. In a bizarre and unsettling encounter, a homeowner's camera captured a creepy black cat standing eerily like a human in their residence. The creature's piercing white eyes seemed to pierce through the darkness, sending shivers down the spine. This was no ordinary animal, its posture and gaze hinting at something supernatural. Was this a ghostly apparition or a creature with a sinister secret? The image left one question lingering. What was this mysterious being doing in the house?
The elusive Pixie. In the whispering woods of Cornwall, a legendary creature has long been shrouded in mystery. The Pixie. With roots in ancient folklore, this tiny, mischievous being has sparked the imagination of many. But do they truly exist? Erwin Saunders, a determined researcher, has dedicated years to tracking down these elusive creatures, and astonishingly, he claims to have captured them on camera. As we venture into the heart of Cornwall's mystical landscape, we find Erwin and his friend huddled in a tent, surrounded by cameras, waiting for a glimpse of the elusive Pixie. And then, it happens. A tiny, ethereal figure flits across the screen, leaving us wondering, are we witnessing the impossible? Ghost Crawler. Get ready to ponder the unexplained. A trail camera in Colorado has captured a chilling image that will leave you questioning reality. A humanoid creature with glowing eyes and pale skin stands eerily in the frame, matching eyewitness accounts of encounters with crawlers and rakes. But something seems off. The creature's outline is blurred, a phenomenon typically associated with ghosts or spirits, not cryptids. Is this image a hoax, or is there another explanation? The truth remains elusive, leaving us with more questions than answers. Join me in exploring this enigmatic capture, and let's unravel the mystery together. Enigma of the glowing eyes. In the darkness of night, a chilling encounter unfolded, leaving a group of people frozen in fear. A strange and eerie creature emerged from the shadows, its glowing eyes fixed on the roof. Witnesses described the sight as both captivating and terrifying, with an aura that defied explanation. As they cautiously approached, they discovered a spooky, skeleton-like figure, exuding an air of terror. The night air was heavy with secrets, and the mystery refused to be solved. The encounter left behind a haunting memory, a creepy puzzle that continued to baffle everyone. The secrets of that night disappeared like a ghost, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions.
The shadowy creature. In a chilling capture, a surveillance camera caught an inexplicable sight on a dark night. A shadowy presence, resembling a rapid-moving dog, was seen darting across the road at an incredible speed. But here's the twist. There was no physical form in sight. The eerie footage has left many wondering, what could this invisible entity be? A spirit, a creature, or something beyond our understanding? Share your thoughts in the comments. Truth behind eyeless creature. At first glance, this mysterious being seemed to defy explanation. A creature with no eyes, captured on camera in a chilling snapshot. But nothing is as it seems, and the truth behind this enigmatic figure is both astonishing and adorable. Meet the master of disguise, a talented pup with a unique ability to manipulate its facial features, giving the illusion of being eyeless. With a simple tilt of its head and a clever rearrangement of its facial muscles, this dog can transform its appearance in an instant, leaving even the most seasoned animal experts baffled.
A sneaky killer. How fast is a mountain lion, and how sneaky is it? If you find yourself wondering such questions, then we're here to give you answers. As this mountain lion sneaked up on the deer, and the deer was all clamped in its claws in a matter of mere seconds, and good thing this was all captured on a trail cam installed somewhere in California, and if you notice, the leap is right on the neck, fast and on target. Amazing. A wolfman. In June 2022, a man's security camera happened to click a photo which had the whole world in shock. Even the mainstream media couldn't help but feature it. They called it the Wolfman. Nobody had any idea if that was someone playing a prank or was it really a wolfman? Sasquatch. At first, the residents of the area thought it was just a coyote responsible for the missing animals and spreading fear everywhere, so they set up cameras everywhere in hopes of catching the animal in the act. However, what the camera ended up recording was something that blew their minds. A huge creature was seen lurking in the woods. And what else could it be except for the famous Sasquatch, right? It was never caught, but was never seen ever again either. Maybe it's since that humans have come about it. UFO. When a man went out to check his trail cam and what it captured this time, he was stunned to see the picture the camera had taken. To some, it appeared like two glowing eyes, and to others, it was a UFO. Since it was just a picture, we can't say if it was fake or just something which looks eerie.
River of Danger. In a heart-stopping drama, Maghogo, a devoted mother, leads her family across a treacherous river, seeking safer shores. But in the chaos, her precious pups are left behind, vulnerable to predators. One by one, they vanish, snatched by eagles and abandoned by the fleeing adults. Maghogo, realizing her mistake, courageously returns to the island, alone and determined. As night falls, the family's fate hangs in the balance. Will she find her remaining pups, or will her dynasty perish? The next morning, Maghogo's search yields only one surviving pup. The weight of her family's future rests on this tiny creature's shoulders. With hope dwindling, Maghogo must protect her last pup from the unforgiving wilderness, ensuring their legacy lives on.
The elusive Pexy. In the whispering woods of Cornwall, a legendary creature has long been shrouded in mystery. The Pixie. With roots in ancient folklore, this tiny, mischievous being has sparked the imagination of many. But do they truly exist? Erwin Saunders, a determined researcher, has dedicated years to tracking down these elusive creatures, and astonishingly, he claims to have captured them on camera. As we venture into the heart of Cornwall's mystical landscape, we find Erwin and his friend huddled in a tent, surrounded by cameras, waiting for a glimpse of the elusive pixie. And then, it happens. A tiny, ethereal figure flits across the screen, leaving us wondering, are we witnessing the impossible?
Beyond the trees. Deep in the Canadian woods, a chilling discovery was made. A YouTube creator, Sky Jets, ventured into the darkness, capturing a night hike that would take a terrifying turn. As he wandered through the forest, his whispers hinted at a sense of unease. Then, at 02:47, he panned his camera to reveal a pale face with hollow eyes peeking from behind a tree. The creature's gaze sent chills down his spine, and it quickly vanished from sight. But freezing the frame revealed a horrifying truth. This was no human. The hollow eyes and small mouth raised questions. Was this a humanoid being? A cryptid like the Rake or Skinwalker, or even an alien? The filmmaker's fear was palpable as he fled the woods, leaving behind a mystery that remains unsolved. What do you think this creature was? And what was its true intention? Midnight Menace. One day, a farmer in rural India ventured out into the sleepy time of night, searching for his missing sheep with a night vision camera in hand. But little did he know, he was about to stumble upon something that would make his blood run cold. As he scanned the darkness, his camera captured a chilling sight. A mysterious creature perched in a tree, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly intensity. The farmer's terrified scream and frantic retreat suggest that this was no ordinary encounter. But was it a real-life monster, or just a clever hoax? Watch the heart-pounding footage and decide for yourself. Drive of Terror. As she navigated the eerie woods, the darkness seemed to close in around her. The road twisted and turned, like a snake slithering through the trees. Suddenly, a chilling creature emerged from the shadows, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. She floored it, but the creature gave chase, its long, spindly legs keeping pace with her speeding car. And then, the unthinkable happened. It struck, its skeletal fingers raking across the hood like a giant spider's claws. The girl's heart raced as she fought to escape the clutches of this monstrous entity. But would she make it out alive? Monstrous alien. Imagine a creature so terrifying, it'll make your heart race. This alien monster is like something out of a cosmic horror show. It's huge, with a face that's more skeleton than skin, and eyes that seem to pierce right through you. Its jaws are filled with razor-sharp teeth, and its long hands and feet have claws that look deadly. And if all that wasn't enough, its gray skin is hairless and smooth, making it look even more otherworldly. This creature is the stuff of nightmares. It's a reminder that there's still so much we don't know about the universe, and that sometimes the things we don't understand can be the most terrifying of all. A scary moment. Imagine a night like any other until you realize your child's imaginary friend may be more than just a figment of their imagination. A mother's intuition kicked in when she overheard her daughter, Marley, having a conversation with an unseen presence in her room.
Marley, come here.
As she called out to Marley, a dark, towering figure seemed to lurk in the shadows, its presence attached to her daughter's every move. What happened next will send shivers down your spine.
A sneaky killer. How fast is a mountain lion, and how sneaky is it? If you find yourself wondering such questions, then we're here to give you answers. As this mountain lion sneaked up on the deer, and the deer was all clamped in its claws in a matter of mere seconds, and good thing this was all captured on a trail cam installed somewhere in California, and if you notice, the leap is right on the neck, fast and on target. Amazing. The rake. This picture was captured by a trail camera in the dead of night. We haven't been able to investigate it further, but it appears to be a rake lurking in the darkness of the woods. We're keeping our eyes peeled for any updates, but for now, all we have is this eerie image, and people are saying it's real. Buck shedding antlers. So there was this male deer in Ottawa, Canada that got caught on camera losing its antlers. It might seem strange to us, but it's actually a regular thing for male deer to lose their antlers in winter to make way for new ones. The shedding process usually happens from late winter to early spring. It was funny to see that the deer in the video seemed surprised by what was happening and ran away looking confused. A fox family. And this video was captured on a trail cam, and it's just too cute to miss. You can see a mother fox and her 4 cubs all playing around and annoying their mom a bit, but she doesn't seem to mind at all. What's even more amazing is that the family seems completely oblivious to the fact that they're being recorded. Bird murmuration. We know how birds travel from one place to another in flocks, all flying together to search for new places to live and feed, right? But this murmuration of a massive flock of birds was just something else. Even the researchers said they'd never seen such a kind of behavior in birds before, and that it might be alarming as well. Thank you very much for watching the video.
Unleashing the beast. High on a snowy mountain, where the air is crisp and the trees stand tall, a legendary creature is stirring. Its sheer power is about to leave you speechless. The beast emerges, its massive strength on full display, as it lifts enormous trees with ease, like a person swatting aside twigs. The man behind the camera can't believe his eyes, shouting in terror as the creature's raw power sends chills down his spine. Watch as the beast unleashes its fury, leaving a trail of uprooted trees in its wake, and sending snow flying everywhere. This is one encounter you won't soon forget. Mysterious encounter. High up in the mountains, a startling sight was captured in broad daylight. A towering, gigantic creature was spotted, its long, skinny body stretched out in a bizarre pose, resembling a humanoid doing push-ups. The eerie figure seemed to be performing some sort of ritual, leaving witnesses baffled and fascinated. What was this strange being doing in the mountains? Was it a creature from another world or a mysterious entity from our own? The questions swirled as the creature remained frozen in place, defying explanation. A harrowing nighttime encounter. In the sleepy town of Birch Bay, a legendary creature has long been the subject of whispers and wonder. And now, the unthinkable has happened. The elusive Birch Bay Bigfoot has been caught on camera. In the dead of night, a chilling figure emerges from the darkness, its immense size and imposing presence sending shivers down the spine. The creature's massive form is illuminated by the camera's flash, revealing a haunting sight that will leave you breathless. Witness the heart-stopping moment when the unknown roams into view, and the legend of the Birch Bay Bigfoot comes to life. Real ghost on CCTV. In a chilling tale of paranormal horror, a man's frantic flight from fear was caught on CCTV footage. And what unfolded next will leave you speechless. The man was running away from something, clearly terrified, but then an invisible force pulled him back by his legs. He tried to fight back, but it was too strong. The man was dragged out of the room, leaving behind a trail of fear. The question is, what or who was behind this ghostly attack?
Cryptid monster. This footage of a very strange, unknown creature found on an island has shocked millions of viewers. A man named Jeff Warren found this unknown creature dead on Wolf Island when he was boating with his son. He first thought it was a dead seal, but when he got closer, it was not what it looked like, and was rather a very weird and creepy monster, with a creepy mouth and long neck and tail, and was about 4 to 5 feet long. The carcass was being pecked at by the birds. However, the origin of this creature is still unidentified. Floating figure. This eerie video shows a very strange humanoid figure floating on a plank in rainwater in a remote area in Kerala. The figure seems to have a white enlarged head and is wearing a black cloak. The person who spotted the creature outside his home filmed and shared the clip on the internet. No one knows who or what this is. Weird doll. In this bone-chilling video, a camera captures a haunted doll with tied hands, bloodshot eyes, and a sinister mouth sends shivers down the spine. It vanishes and reappears, causing vibrations and confusion, leaving viewers petrified. The doll's eerie movements fuel the belief that it's a malevolent entity destined to haunt a veiled lady. In a chilling encounter inside an abandoned building, a person stumbled upon a veiled humanoid figure with an eerie, inhuman face. The mysterious entity remained motionless as the observers zoomed in, revealing its grayish complexion and monstrous teeth. The unexplained and unsettling sighting has left everyone baffled, adding to the mystery of the unknown. Weird goat. The camera recorded a goat with backward horns, pointy teeth, sharp eyes in the cave. It was mysterious to see such a creature there, as it was a very remote area. Many people believe that there lived aliens who changed their form according to the need. It's still a question whether it was a goat or some paranormal thing. Unusual bull elk bugling. In this trail cam footage, a bull elk spotted in the forest emitting an unusually loud and peculiar bugle, deviating from its typical calls. The scene showcases the elk's distinct behavior, raising curiosity among the observers about reason behind its atypical vocalization in its natural habitat.
Lightning-fast hunt. Eagles are renowned for their exceptional eyesight and swift hunting skills. In the sparkling water, a fish swam blissfully, unaware of the danger lurking above. Then, in a flash, an eagle swooped down, its sharp talons extended. The eagle grabbed the fish with precision and lifted it out of the water, flying away with its prized catch. It's a shocking reminder that even in the animal kingdom, predators lurk everywhere, and sometimes the hunters can fly. Bigfoot spotted. Deep in the frozen wilderness, a legend comes to life. Two huge creatures, shrouded in mystery and fear, have been caught on camera. In the snowy forest, two Bigfoots lurk, their massive black figures a stark contrast to the white landscape. Long black hair hangs from their big bodies, sending chills down the spine. But that's not all. They've taken control of a snow scooter, taking a frightening ride through the winter wonderland. The snow scooter's headlights shine on their terrifying forms as they speed through the forest, leaving a trail of fear behind. Witness the unsettling moment when the unknown becomes all too real. Haunted hallways. A spine-tingling video sent to us by our subscriber has left us questioning the paranormal. Captured on camera, a brave dog ventures into an abandoned building, only to confront a terrifying entity. At first, the dog appears to be staring down a shadowy figure resembling a girl, its piercing eyes fixed on the canine. But in an instant, the shadow morphs into a monstrous creature, its massive size and horrific appearance sending the dog running for its life. The eerie scene has sparked intense debate. Is this fearsome being a werewolf queen, ruler of the haunted halls? Or is it a clever hoax? Share your thoughts. Do you believe this chilling encounter is real or staged? Let us know in the comments.
A goat like no other. In a small Indian village, a mysterious event unfolded, shrouded in wonder and awe. A goat was born with a face that was almost human. Its 4 legs and goat ears seemed to defy the striking resemblance to our own kind, as if the boundaries of species had been blurred. The locals whispered of divine intervention, hailing it as a divine being. But fate had other plans, and this enigmatic creature's life was cut short, leaving behind only 10 fleeting days of wonder. The community gathered to pay their respects, convinced that it was the reincarnation of their ancestors. But the truth behind this phenomenon remains a mystery, a testament to the unexplained forces that shape our world. Elusive skunk ape. Deep in the murky waters of a Tampa swamp, a canoeist stumbled upon a remarkable sight in 2015. The footage shows a mysterious creature walking and diving in an area notorious for its high alligator population, a place bears tend to avoid. The figure's long arms and peculiar gait spark curiosity, distinguishing it from known bear behavior. Park rangers confirm the rarity of bear sightings in the swamp, leaving questions about the creature's identity. Could this be the elusive skunk ape of local legend, thriving in the challenging swamp environment? The unusual location and the witnesses' initial confusion only add to the intrigue. Scary sewer cover. Get ready for a bizarre sighting that will leave you questioning the fabric of reality. Have you ever seen a sewer cover dance? No? Well, you're in luck. A curious individual captured eerie footage of a sewer cover moving on its own, with no apparent explanation. The strange scene unfolds like a surreal dance, with no signs of human intervention or visible attachments. The witness's video leaves us wondering, are we being toyed with by mischievous invisible forces? It's a wild wake-up call that will leave you scratching your head and questioning the unknown. Enigma of the glowing eyes. In the darkness of night, a chilling encounter unfolded, leaving a group of people frozen in fear. A strange and eerie creature emerged from the shadows, its glowing eyes fixed on the roof. Witnesses described the sight as both captivating and terrifying, with an aura that defied explanation. As they cautiously approached, they discovered a spooky, skeleton-like figure, exuding an air of terror. The night air was heavy with secrets, and the mystery refused to be solved. The encounter left behind a haunting memory, a creepy puzzle that continued to baffle everyone. The secrets of that night disappeared like a ghost, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Giant centipede. Deep in the Amazon, a chilling creature lurks in the shadows, striking fear into the hearts of even the bravest adventurers. Meet the giant centipede, a monstrous arthropod that will make your skin crawl. This behemoth of the insect world is the largest centipede on the planet, with a long, flat body consisting of 26 segments and a whopping 22 pairs of legs. But that's not the worst of it. Its first pair of legs are equipped with venom-tipped claws, capable of injecting a painful and paralyzing toxin into its prey. And if that's not enough, these fearsome creatures are known to devour mice and lizards whole. So, if you're afraid of creepy crawlers, beware of Amazon's giant centipede. It's a nightmare come to life.